You're listening to the Electric Brony. Pony content not guaranteed.
Yeah. Well, 17 minutes in, welcome to the Electric Brony.
Hello.
A soon-to-be not a My Little Pony podcast.
Are we still going to call it the Electric Brony, then? Oh,
Yeah. Well,
okay.
before everybody freaks out.
What? There's adult fans of a cartoon meant for 8-year-old girls? Now that's offensive!
Oh, you want to know what I found out offensive?
But no, before you freak out, just wait a couple minutes. I'll get into what's going to happen. But anyway, you guys continue.
No, I was just extremely sad, though, that because of Disney, nothing is going to enter public domain until 2039.
From Disney.
No. Anything.
Oh, because they changed the law.
Because in 1978 they had it changed, and then in 1997 they had it changed.
Yeah,
And
I remember.
You need to go to another country, because in other countries, things are just automatically...
No. Seventh Samurai was supposed to enter this year.
Yeah.
Into public domain, which means I can go and download it, I can keep it protected, I can do shit with it, I can redo it, I can put it in a TV show and not actually have to ask anybody. You know what? That would have been cool. But Disney.
But, so what's going into... I mean, just curious, what's going into public domain this year?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Wow.
The United States has nothing entering.
Okay, how about in real countries like Canada and the UK?
The UK is getting a few movies, a few books,
Anything notable?
Actually, I had it on the other thing. I can look it up in just a minute.
Yeah.
No, actually, I found out that apparently January 1st is something having to do with copyright. This is actually a pretty cool thing. Thanks for this.
Oh, yeah. I gave Josh a stylus for his new iPod Touch.
Well, that's like 2 years old.
Yeah.
Because it's a hand-me-down.
Yeah. Because your stupid mom.
Hey, she's got like 3 computers now. I keep getting hand-me-downs, which are getting faster. She keeps buying one faster and faster now.
Yeah.
So soon I'll actually have something somewhat up-to-date.
So was your mom like an Apple whore or something?
Nope.
She just buys whatever's newest?
She's not good with technology.
So,
And after she had this for a while, she realizes that me going, hey, you should just buy some Apple things, works for her. Rather than, fighting me for it. Because I couldn't possibly be right. Let's see.
yeah.
Did I talk about how I cut off contact with my mother?
Yep. I don't know if I did it on here.
I don't think you did on here. You want to tell that story?
It's not a very fun story.
Nah,
Okay.
it's kind of depressing.
Basically, the end there.
There are some funny parts.
Are they?
I got her to swing on me once.
Really? Did you swing back? Counter! Bam!
Wait a minute. Okay, no, I was thinking something else.
Jesus Christ.
I thought you were talking about like she got drunk and hit on you. I was thinking it was you just Jackass 3D is on Netflix, and I watched it finally.
Oh, you should have seen it in 3D in the fucking theater. When they shoot that dildo out of a potato gun, and it's coming right at the audience, and it flies like over your head. Awesome.
My favorite.
Wait. I just Googled entering public domain, and when I had entering, it filled in entering Canada with a DUI. Is that...
Boy, that's the number one thing on Google?
Yeah,
For
that was
entering.
apparently the search. I was just like, what?
No, actually, you get that question a lot. A lot of people
Really?
Apparently, a lot of people with DUIs want to go into Canada. But no, that one scene where Bam put the camera right next to his dick and was walking around and pissing on people. Because at first you don't realize what it is. What's that fleshy thing over there? Oh wait, that's a dick.
I like the Preston got him, punched him in the dick with that boxing glove.
Yeah.
I was wrong. Nothing is entering the public domain in the U.S. until 2019.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Yeah, but unfortunately it's stuff from 100 years ago.
Oh,
Rather than stuff within our lifetimes won't be entering public domain until we're pretty much dead.
What the
Yeah.
fuck? Okay, this Watchtower magazine you gave me for Christmas or whatever?
I got for Christmas.
See, that's his
okay.
collection started
Okay.
up. He's letting you read them.
He's letting
me
They're like Pokemon cards.
Okay,
Yeah.
Are you going to get pissed if the pages stick together after I'm done with it?
What?
No, kids.
Well, they drew Adam and Eve, and Eve totally looks like Angelina Jolie.
Does Adam have a belly button?
They don't show that.
No,
right
it's
now.
like busts.
Because I was...
And apparently all the giant trees, the big old avatar trees in freaking the Garden of Eden, were bonsai.
But, no, kids, if you get Jehovah's Witnesses, tell them to go away, open the door butt naked with your dick swinging out or whatever.
Oh,
but be sure to grab the magazines because these are becoming collector's items.
Yeah, and the guide on what the Bible actually says about sex, it's like, it has a little sidebar thing down here in the bottom. For discussion of whether a rape victim may be justified in seeking an abortion, see Awake of May 22, 1993, pages 10 through 11, published by Jehovah's Witnesses. How the fuck do you get back issues? This is from 2011. How the fuck do I get a back issue 2 decades old?
That works for them because they're against abortion.
Yeah,
by the time you find one, it'll be too late. You'll be in the third trimester and you have to give birth. That works in their favor.
Well, actually, sometimes... I assume that they have a place that they keep stock.
Yeah.
I mean, it would just be beneficial to do so.
Yeah, but to look up specifically that article regarding rape...
Here it says that the Bible says not to be homo-gay.
Yeah,
but that we're to, we've all fallen short. We're showing kindness to all people and forgiveness, just like Jesus. We're to honor men of all sorts. Therefore, genuine Christians are not homophobic. So, yeah, it's like, we don't hate you. You shouldn't have any rights, or, get a tax break for being married like us, or really anything.
You want to know what would have entered? I've got a small list of things.
What?
That would have entered if we had the same laws from 1978 from before they
Yeah, basically the same laws as Canada and Britain.
We would have gotten The End of Eternity, The Body Snatchers, Why Johnny Can't Read, and What You Can Do About It. Rebel Without a Cause would have entered public domain.
Yeah, that would have been good.
Lady and the Tramp would have entered public domain.
Now the thing is...
Let me guess, the second this would have happened, you would have gotten a copy and made and burnt CDs and sold them.
Which would be well within my rights to do.
Yeah. Oh, you know what's fucked up?
So basically, you're hoping the law would let you be Chinese.
No, because they're breaking the law. I want to do it legally.
No,
and I think it's retarded that they have freelance work, not freelance works, but, paid by company works, copywritten for 95 years.
Well,
hey, look, I scribbled something 100 years later, then the public can have it.
Wait a minute, hang on though, because I've seen a lot of old role-playing games online.
Yeah.
Okay, the game's long out of print, and all of a sudden people are like, oh, here it is online for free.
Yes.
Now, is that because the company's out of business, so they figure nobody will ever sue them for it?
They could be doing multiple different things. One, people are breaking the law and assuming that because the company is dead, nobody will sue. Two, the company could have put it up because they're releasing it into free use. It's not public domain. You still can't do whatever you want with it. It's still under the original copyright.
Yeah, id Software does the same thing. It's like Doom, all their games, the engines, all the source code for it. They will open source it for free use.
But you still can't do a lot.
Yeah, but that reason I bring that up is that recently Doom 3 was released to the public, but they actually had to change a few things because I think there were some lighting effects that were copyrighted by another company that the company requested they do not open source.
But that's part of the thing.
But no, the really cool thing about that was I think it was John Carmack. Mm-hmm. He spent like a weekend rewriting everything related to that code, just so they can open source.
But that's
some they did not. Some he didn't have to do.
That's very cool, though.
I mean, their policy of releasing everything to open source, that's entirely voluntary. They can decide not to do it.
And they can revoke that at any time.
Yeah, they can revoke it at any time, but it was really cool that he basically spent an entire weekend removing all the offensive code.
Return of the King would have entered public domain.
When does Brazil enter public domain?
The novel Lolita would have entered public domain. Actually, there's a lot of people that need to read it.
I know, yeah, there is a lot of people that need to read it.
It's been banned in a lot of countries.
Doesn't mean that a lot of people shouldn't have to read it.
Hell, porno websites can't even use Lolita anywhere on their sites anymore.
Well, that's because it's a term that most people take to mean underage.
Yeah, I mean kiddie porn.
Well, because people used it as a euphemism for underage.
In the case of porn, it was for reverse jailbait. Like, oh, she's legal, but she sure don't look it.
Yeah, and I mean, they're doing some...
Yeah.
Anyways, right here on page 7 of this copy of Watchtower, it says basically masturbation is wrong. And even though the Bible doesn't mention it, it says you shouldn't be doing anything remotely sexually wrong.
You're not supposed to do onanisms. But
But anyways, blah, 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 blah. Okay, the Bible assures us that God can impart power beyond what is normal to those who make a sincere effort to break this habit.
Who's not supposed to study witchcraft again?
Anybody.
See, is my joke.
But God will give you power beyond... Let me tell you, when I was
So
a
if
Christian...
I don't jerk off, I'll
When
get
I was a
powers?
Christian, I was punching the piss pipe left and right.
So wait.
And he
So-
even sent a drunk angel to occasionally remind me to stop or give me an ounce of willpower.
No,
to
so to
quit.
put this in D&D terms, if you jerk off, you're reduced to level 1 again. Is that how that goes? Or if you if you have a wet dream, do you go down a level?
No. If you actually... From what
No, but that'd be funny.
No.
Dream,
From what I
level.
understand here, if you attempt to make a saving throw to not do it, he'll give you an extra level. Right? You
Really?
get a bonus to your saving throw. I assume
yeah.
a paladin will get like a +2.
Oh,
Okay, how fucked up would that be? Like a really high level, and you go to like the end and fuck up, and you go like to the end in your high level armor and sword, and like you go to fuck the wench upstairs, and the next morning you can't even put your armor back on because it's too high
yeah.
level.
That's not what happened. He's misreading the rules.
He's talking about it like a Mamorphager.
Yeah, I'm talking about like an MMORPG.
Yeah, that's great. I'm a pen and paper role player.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks for trying to ruin the hobby like Magic the Gathering, ass.
Oh, I got a call from my uncle this past week. You know, the one who's in jail.
Yeah,
In
you've
prison.
mentioned it before.
Yeah, he's in prison, white collar prison. I need to mention
My
that.
family's not niggers. We're Jews. He just had to slip that in.
Oh, the magician's nephew would have entered.
Well, it kind of makes sense because it's actually they do have a lot of violence there, but sort of like it's never like
is your uncle raping Bernie Madoff in white collar prison as we speak? Is Bernie
He
Madoff
should be.
his prison bitch?
Oh,
he should be.
The first issue of Sports Illustrated. No, Sports.
Let him tell his
Illustrated.
damn story.
Sorry.
Well, apparently, like one dude, like because they had like board games and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like county jail.
Yeah, but they also had like a bunch of like German board games and shit.
Nice.
But like, yeah, they're
You open it up and it's a glass coffee table. I don't understand this game.
Actually, that game's a lot of fun.
And a bunch of Metamucil. I don't understand.
It's always shit with you.
It's a German joke, you ass.
Wait, isn't it the Japanese who do the glass coffee table and shitting?
I heard the Germans are
That's
down
German.
No, I heard it was Japanese.
The Germans,
The
I think,
Japanese co-opt everything.
from the Germans.
The Germans did it.
Have you ever noticed in anime the Japanese are gay for Nazis?
What, like
Actually, they use
Van
them as
Helsing and
enemies a
shit?
lot.
Yeah, they're usually the bad guys.
It's basically them.
There's a fucking Hitler-themed restaurant in like Tokyo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that you're.
They're gay for Nazis. They're like the Argentinians. The only people more gay for fucking Nazis are the Argentinians.
Are you saying that Che Guevara is bad? You think there shouldn't be a Che Guevara?
Che Guevara was a villain, but the people
Yeah.
he were fighting were also villains.
Yeah, but his name is basically Hey. No. Che is like you. It's slang.
Oh, God.
It's a name. It's like going, hey, dude.
Talking to him hurts so much.
But why?
So anyways, your
why
uncle's in
would
jail.
anybody care about a guy named?
No, he's in prison.
I'm
I gotta
sorry.
make him sound hardcore,
Yeah,
even though,
He's
No.
locked up.
yeah. But no, apparently a dude like stole some game pieces and apparently used them to make a weapon
Yep.
Sweet.
and like
So now
attack somebody
nobody
else.
gets any board games. Huh?
Yeah, so they took all the board games away, and my uncle's considered a hero now because he spent 2 months getting them back, and he succeeded.
That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is shanking a motherfucker in white collar prison? What happened?
I don't know. It's still.
I mean,
I mean,
it's gotten so bad that like you gotta click up. Like there's like
Are
a
you-
fucking there's like one gang that's all Jews. And there's another gang that's all like blue bloods from Maine, and they're all just clicked up like Crips and Bloods, and they're all
Yes.
freaking like wearing.
Why
like,
is this shouldn't be foreign idea to you?
yeah. Well, when I say white collar, I mean minimum security prison.
Oh,
Yeah,
Not
they didn't go in the.
necessarily
I
the
mean,
same thing.
it's so weird. He talked about how the dude who did attempt to do the shanking got like thrown away in solitary confinements, but it's solitary confinement with somebody else in the cell
And
with
they're
you.
not afraid of being stabbed.
No, it's solitary confinement where you're with somebody else in the same room.
Yeah, no, and they're not afraid of them.
If it's the
Yeah.
wrong person, that could be an even worse punishment.
Fight!
No, apparently he had to spend like 3 months in there, and but no, eventually he got
he
the
took
board.
plastic pieces, he melted them down and made a...
Yeah, it was something like
Well, you
that.
don't even need to melt them down. You can shape them pretty
If you
easily.
break
But
them
he eventually he got like the board games back, and now he's like considered he could just be exaggerating. He could be just blowing smoke up his own ass.
But I mean,
apparently they call him like the nerd father or something. Yeah.
That's actually badass.
Yeah, he's called the nerd father, and what was another
Kiss
thing?
my D20.
Like
They're actually allowed to have.
D&D.
They're actually allowed to have dice and shit in there. He plays GURPS and
Nice.
he plays GURPS. They don't play D&D.
No.
Well, that does sound like a
Too much
horrible
stagger?
punishment. You can only play GURPS, but not
Oh
D&D.
shit!
I
And you
think-
only get the base book.
I think he's also. They also play like Savage Worlds. I think.
Cool. Savage Worlds is a good
Yeah. But he also
It
told
is.
me he learned how
You
to make.
just had to play with Dave. Oh my god.
He
Savage
learned-
Worlds is just... it's not that bad.
He learned how to. He learned from another guy how to cook a pizza in the mop buckets.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically what you do is you take a mop bucket, fill up with water, and then you put like electric wire in there, let that boil up,
Yeah.
or like a heating element or
Yeah.
something, let it
You
boil
gotta
the
put a grate
water.
over the top?
Yeah.
And then you put
Well,
the
unless you
pizza,
want
and
to-
you seal the pizza up in a plastic bag
Oh,
and
you
you put it in
just-
the boiling water. Yeah.
I learned how to
Boiled
make it.
pizza? That ain't crisp.
It's not too bad though.
It's
sounds
still
awful.
hot. It's still
Yeah.
pizza and it's hot.
You.
Well, these are the guys that make wine in their toilet.
Yeah. What else are you gonna make it?
Don't make wine!
Why not?
God, fucking MacGyver.
You can trade it. You can trade it for shit.
Okay, so anyways, in this watchtower, it has a whole bunch of a whole thing about what the Bible actually says about what you're allowed to do sexually. Then there's like one page.
What are you doing? What are you doing tight now?
Oh no, it's just that one guy.
So anyways,
The one-
so it
anyway,
talks
go ahead.
about what the Bible says you can and can't do sexually. And it says, why live by Bible standards? The very next page, there's some black Urkel-looking motherfucker. I was passionate about racehorses.
Oh shit!
Oh.
And that has nothing to do with any of the sex chapters.
Yeah, it does. Haven't
But
you
it
ever
made
had
me laugh.
bestiality?
Well, I figured we better have some goddamn pony content.
Although he's pretty big if he can satisfy a racehorse.
Actually, I do have some pony content regarding particular artists on Tumblr, which is actually causing a lot of drama. But I was actually thinking about waiting to do that in a couple weeks because none of you guys really follow Tumblr, so I'd just be me talking.
And I was.
If you want me to, I'll get on there.
You can if you want to. No, basically what it is that there's one artist on there who's a real douchebag to everybody else and like really hates on other artists. And if you try to talk to him about how he draws his art on live stream,
He'll just shut you off.
he'll like yell at you and shit.
So it's Manana.
Yeah, it's basically the Stalker Lou. The Ask Stalker Lou Tumblr, the mod for that. He's like the most titanic douchebag you'll
He's
ever
like,
see.
oh shit, who's that dude that does Control-Alt-Delete?
Did you hear about all the drama the Penny Arcade guys had?
Oh, with Ocean Marketing?
Why
Oh
the
god,
hell?
that was awesome. Ocean Marketing apparently likes to bully their clients. They're really abusive towards their clients. I think they tried to bully Penny Arcade, and
Really?
Penny Arcade reported
They're
on it.
so big though.
Yeah.
And they're
No,
active.
literally.
the-
No, this is the funny thing. This is the funny thing. The dude from Ocean Marketing, I forget his name already.
Okay,
He's
so the
some,
guy
like,
from Ocean
he's some like he's got like some fucking Dago Jersey Shore name.
The
or something.
representative.
Yeah, no, he's like the CEO.
Holy shit!
Yeah, of Ocean Marketing.
Okay.
No, he. I guess he was using Penny Arcade, and they published everything about it, and then 4chan got involved, and like. Basically, 4chan got involved, and the dude ended up going on to MSNBC and basically saying, "I'm sorry, I didn't know I couldn't bully you."
Yeah.
And he took look, if you go on like to Encyclopedia Dramatica and look up other people like him who've been like called out on their bullshit by 4chan and see how they react.
Oh, yeah.
They always react the same way. Like they'll like say, "Oh, I'm better than you." Fuck you, you basement dwelling mama fucks or whatever.
Except for the fact that...
And then eventually they go into like, help me, please make them stop.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
because it all becomes DDoS attacks and...
Well, no.
yeah.
Apparently, if you believe what he said, they're apparently sending him death threats to kill his child or something.
I don't agree with that sort of a thing. Don't blame the kid for what the retard does.
If you starve the
it's the same thing that happened with the Sony.
Mob builds a guillotine.
Well, the same thing happened with the Sony execs, where there's people going through their garbage and threatening their kids at school.
Oh, see, I wouldn't threaten the kids.
Yeah.
I would.
And this was going back to when PlayStation Network.
Went down.
Yeah. Well, no, it wasn't when.
Oh. Sorry.
It was during when it went down because initially PSN went down because a dude posted on his blog on how to hack your PS3.
Okay.
And I guess Sony had the cops come and fuck with him or something.
Really?
I have to remember it, but basically, yeah, and the 4chan found out, and a bunch of groups found out and destroyed PSN and leaked out 80 million account information for 80 million people.
Well, Anon has done some cool stuff, all these cops.
Yeah, but leaking that much information though.
Well, no, Anon has done cool stuff. I agree with a lot of these cops that have been seen pepper spraying peaceful protesters. They find their home address and all these details and post it. The one guy got pissed because he's like, yeah, well, they posted the address of the school where my kids go. Mm-hmm. And he was like, that wasn't cool. And it's like, well,
that's not cool.
What you did wasn't cool either, buddy.
Yeah.
And I don't agree. I don't think anybody should ever attack a cop's kid for what the cop does. No. But I would not shed one goddamn tear if somebody went to some cop's house after he'd sprayed, fucking, oh, it's just a food additive. And he sprays a bunch of peaceful protesters, and then somebody goes and, fucking, I don't know, does something to his house. I have to be careful what I say, because I don't want this to actually happen, and then them to be like, you incited a riot.
You're getting really close to that sort of shit.
I'm not telling people to do that, but if it happens, I'm not going to cry.
Matter. It doesn't matter. People will take from it what they want. Just like that guy that shot that dude over that 13-year-old in Taxi Driver.
What now?
The movie Taxi Driver.
Yeah.
He killed the pimp. He saved her. He's a hero.
Again, that's vigilanteism that could be taken too far. But, what was I going to say?
I gotta start remembering names.
No, that cop who, just basically blasted that chick in the face at Oakland, Occupy Oakland, at point-blank range.
Well, I don't know about that one. I know about the New York one and the Berkeley one, but what happened?
I think it was the Berkeley one where it's a picture of, the cop and he's it looks like he's
turned
walking.
into a meme because he's doing this funny walk and he's just spraying them down the line.
Yeah. There was one anime gif of it was from the first episode of season 2 of My Little Pony where Twilight and Rarity realize they don't have their horns and they're freaking out, and it's him spraying them in the face.
That thing has been used everywhere now.
Yeah.
John Hinckley Jr. attempted an assassination against Ronald Reagan. That was the joke I was making.
Oh, you weren't making a joke about the character.
No.
Travis Bickle or whatever.
Where in that movie does it say kill Ronald Reagan? Nowhere. But he took it a little too far.
No. He thought that would finally, because he wrote fan
letters. Yeah, because did he want, Jodie Foster, he wanted to fuck Jodie Foster.
Fucking 13 in the movie.
Did you see that movie? She's a 13-year-old talking about, you can fuck me in the ass if you want.
She's a prostitute in the movie.
Yeah.
I get it. Not that complicated.
I didn't see that movie until a year ago.
Really?
When I was young, I saw Freaky Friday and I wanted to bang her. Because I got a thing for tomboys, which probably explains my lesbian thing now.
That's funny. No, but the only reason that I watched... God, shit. I should have brought your DVDs and shit that are still at the store.
Yeah.
I forgot to bring them
back. Attack the gas station shit?
I brought you that back, didn't I? I grabbed that.
Oh, no, I don't know
specifically
about that
brought that back for
But I know the one about the warship. The battleship that goes back in time, which I still want to see.
The Final Countdown.
Oh, Zipang.
Yeah, Zipang.
Yeah, the
That's
alternate history one, yeah.
What? That's the name of a show.
I was thinking of a totally different movie.
That's not a movie, it's a TV show.
It's an aircraft carrier. It goes back to World War II.
This is a modern attack vessel that goes back to World War II.
Yeah, the Final Countdown.
Never heard of it. It's a song.
Yeah, the Final Countdown is a live-action movie. We're talking about an anime called Zipang.
No, but what's that other one? The one with the dude and all the neats and shit.
Oh, hang on. Let's just back up. Can we back up to one thing and then I'll be done? Here's my whole thing. is, let's back up to the whole Jodie Foster, what was that dude's name again?
Hinckley?
Yeah, John Hinckley Jr. or whatever. Yeah, you know that motherfucker was crazy? Okay, he wrote her fan letters, was stalking her through mail or whatever. She wouldn't respond to any of them. He thought shooting the president would get her to finally, like, notice him. That's fucking crazy.
I just remembered Eden of the East. The only reason that I watched that was because he basically had the getup from Taxi Driver. Like, he had a gun mount.
Oh, yeah, on the sleeve?
No, his apartment looked exactly like a Taxi Driver. I made it.
Did you do a thing in front of a mirror?
Yeah. No, I was like, he's seen Taxi Driver.
He wearing an
recently.
army jacket?
Yeah.
Did he have a mohawk?
No.
Does he shave his head into a mohawk at the end?
But he also says, I must have been watching Taxi Driver.
Oh, interesting side note. When I shaved my head last night, I shaved a Chuck Hawk, like Chuck Liddell, Chuck the Iceman Liddell, former MMA, UFC champ. It's basically like a buzz cut, and then you leave that, like a buzz cut, a mohawk. So it's like a really short.
Okay.
It's called a Chuck Hawk now because of him. I did a Chuck Hawk before I shaved my head completely, and it didn't look too bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. It looks a little weird in my bald spot where it was like, it's like a strip, then it stops, and there's another strip.
Well, that's why you shave from the back up, and then you just have like
just leave the top part? Yeah, I thought of that too.
But then you look black.
No, then it just looks like I got a beaver tail on my head. Like, I couldn't afford the
then you water it.
The whole Daniel Boone cap. I could only afford the tail.
It's like a chia pet.
And I glued it to my head. Or I used a double-sided stagehand tape.
That would be pretty funny.
You guys know Jodie Sweetin?
No.
Yes.
Yeah, Stephanie Tanner from Full
Yep,
House.
she was on meth.
Okay.
She was doing meth and hiding
She has
from
a
her cop
book
husband.
out. She has a
Really?
book out. And actually, you can read the first chapter on that.
That little skinny flat thing when she was like 9 or 10 or 11 or 12 or whatever on that stupid show. She grew up, they'd like shit out 3 kids and have giant tits.
Let him finish.
Okay, this is from her book, Unsweetened. Chapter 1, Speech Impediment. Fuck it. I was tired of crying, tired of controlling myself, tired of caring. It was a Sunday night, and my options were to sit at home and get some rest for a big day I had on Monday, or go out, party, and not worry about anything. So when a friend called and asked me if I wanted to head to Hermosa Beach, I didn't hesitate. Before I knew it, I was smoking meth and doing my hair, preparing for the big night. I drove off solo with my to-go cup filled with alcohol. I never went anywhere without my to-go cup. Now, this is Stephanie Tanner, the middle girl from Full House, which I'm pretty sure none of our listeners remember.
Who remembers the middle child?
Nobody. Apparently, the only thing I remember about her is that when she learned how to drive, she thought the R on the gear shifter meant radio, and she crashed into the kitchen.
That show was awful.
Yeah, it was a horrible show.
Yeah.
Let's see. It was a typical night of partying. I met some people at the bar in Hermosa Beach that played house music on Sundays from 2 p.m. until around 2 a.m. I was friendly with the bar's owner, so there was always a table waiting for me, and half-price balls for being such a good customer. From the second I walked in, it was on. Some friend gave me a hug and put ecstasy right in my mouth. That's how the night started. Simple as that. Coke, no problem. We're doing it right at the table. Meth wasn't socially acceptable, so I did that at home, alone, or with a couple of friends who were using. But the Coke, the ecstasy, the party, went until closing. It always did. And there's another part where she calls out like another, oh no, here she was called, later on she like was talking about how like, she was at, a high school, and she was going to give an anti-drug speech, and she was coming off a coke binge.
She was just high as fuck?
Yeah, she was high as fuck, giving the anti-drug.
That is some rock star shit.
Well, you need a charger?
Yeah, it's getting low.
Okay, actually, we could probably...
No, wait a minute. As much as I enjoyed that, how was that topical?
Yeah, I just thought it was funny. She
What?
went to a beach, became...
Well, no, how was the whole... I totally want to read that book now, though.
Really?
What,
Well, there you go.
That sounds crazier than some of the shit Ice-T said
It's
in this
actually
book.
very... I was going to get it for the Kindle, but it's $12 for the Kindle.
Yeah.
And it's like $6 for the actual printed book.
Really?
Yeah, so I think I'm going to order
That
the printed
seems
book.
exactly wrong.
Yeah. Exactly. That's why I'm like, okay, I'll just order it for...
I'll just get a real bitch paper book.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like...
I got a lot of them.
Bitch paper?
Oh, I have some books I might give you.
Okay.
If they don't sell.
Cool.
But you might be interested. One, I thought it was about... It wasn't about graphics design.
Mm-hmm.
It was a business book on how to deal.
With graphic
I see. If you
designers?
want
Yeah,
That's cool.
yeah. And I've got 2 copies.
Cool. That's neat.
Isn't actually charging yet.
So if they don't sell, I'll give you
it's
both
true.
copies.
No.
So you can stick the pages together on one.
What kind of books are these?
Oh, like business books.
I thought you were implying that he's got a fucking...
My buddy, who will remain nameless, was working at a local business, which shall remain nameless, as a janitor, and they threw out a whole bunch of boxes of books.
Really?
And he knows from me and how I'm making side money selling books, he snagged them and he brought them over. He goes, "Are these worth anything?"
That's the one reason I'm sad that this doesn't have a camera.
So you could...
So I could just go UPC, click.
You'd be a Cold War spy?
No, because you flip it over, you scan its ass, and then it does an Amazon search for you.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, for my little side business, I need to get a smartphone so I can look up shit online.
You can also do that on an iPad.
Until the bottom drops out of the
Have you not
market.
done that? It's actually a really
I've
efficient
done it with
feature.
my Android phone. I know
Yeah.
I could do it with this.
Because I could probably only do this for a couple more years
Yeah.
for, like, everything goes digital, and then it's like, pointless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, but then you're like...
And by then, the economy will probably be so bad, we won't even need Fahrenheit 451. We'll just burn books for fuel, for warmth.
No, you want to know what? It's really Celsius.
Or eat them. Taco Bell will grind them up and make them their new cellulose in their volcano tacos.
The problem with that, though, too many chemicals already in them. You couldn't get good cellulose out of it.
You know, why don't they bring back the blackjack taco? I missed that. That was delicious.
I think they might
Do
bring
you remember,
it back
do you remember they had a thing where if you showed up, you could get one for free?
Yeah.
You know what my buddy did? The
You
same
just
buddy?
kept walking in and out.
He drove to every Taco Bell in town.
Really?
Yeah.
And then he did it again?
No, he just did that.
Now, what was in the blackjack? I forgot.
It was
It was
basically...
like a black bean tortilla.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
it?
And it had, like, some type of weird ranch or something.
Yeah, it did have some range.
Yeah, other than that, it was completely just a normal hard shell taco.
No, but it was not
It
too
was
bad.
quite delicious, and it wasn't hot like the volcano taco.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of heat. I like spice, though. And when people ask hot, I always have to...
The volcano taco is probably how I would assume going down on a Latino would be.
Really?
Like, you'd need a glass of milk because your tongue would just be burning.
You gotta eat
You
bread.
really think that? I hope you don't think that.
He's like, oh, God!
I like how they just assume that I'm that stupid. It's like, is he being funny? No, he's just that dumb. Like,
No, he's a fucking
since
idiot.
this is an auditory show and that was a sight gag, they literally just gave me a look like I was retarded.
Hey,
Like maybe we should take this telescoping cop baton he's got in his hand that he's fiddling around with, and we should take it away from him before he brains himself and makes himself even more retarded.
oh, shit! I saw a Canadian try to break a beer bottle on his head for Canada Day. So he's smashing it on the side of his head, and it is not breaking.
Oh.
And he's like, oh. So then he tries again, because the guys are like, no, do it. Because they only had like a minute of tape left. So he does this and misses. And he's flinching really bad now. And BAM! And then he walks away like he did one of the most amazing things ever.
I think he was totally
Because
proud
he
of
hit himself in the head like 5 times. And oh, God, my head started hurting.
He should be a hardcore wrestler.
I don't know, he's Canadian.
There's tons of Canadian wrestlers.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I don't even know why people fucking follow the live stream. I'm not even by the fucking computer.
Yeah, what are you guys saying?
I don't know what the fuck they're talking
Here,
about.
Oh, shit, you know what'd be really cool? If you could set that to read everything as it comes in.
Audibly?
Yeah, like... Yeah.
No, then we'll have some, like, digitized British shit.
Dick,
Yeah.
dick, vagina,
Yeah.
dick,
Yeah,
dick,
it's-
dick.
No, we're
Actually,
not doing
that'd be
that.
really fucking
The links
fun.
I posted have clock. Why you no click? Apathy. He is a stagehand. Would it matter if he looked black? Oh,
No,
yeah.
that's
'cause
funny. That's funny. That's actually very
That is very clever. All the 3 people online is me.
He's just chatting with himself.
Blizzard should chat, and then he's, hey, hi, and then nothing, and then lol, and then ... and then look at the post. That'd be annoying.
So basically we have somebody who's insane.
have somebody who's entertaining themselves.
Yeah.
Oh shit, you can stick one in sideways. That's cool.
Yeah.
I didn't notice that.
Now, please tell the listeners what you're talking about.
Oh, the iPod boombox?
Yeah, the Lasonic Ghetto Blaster, it's been iPodified.
I didn't
Jesus,
notice
this
that.
whole show has ADD.
Well,
Yeah.
it's the new year.
Are we even on the topic? What are we talking about?
Well,
We're not talking about anything pony related because nothing fucking happened officially.
Oh, yeah.
okay, so in a
there's no-
couple of hours, you're going to call the contest.
Well, we're not calling the contest. The contest ends, actually the Limerick contest ends, probably by the time I post this. So
Yeah.
if you didn't get in, tough shit. So far we have about 17 entries.
He
Shit.
put a
I was
link
hoping
up
for
and he
more.
said the listeners.
You wanna see whether or not you wanna add another week to it?
No,
But I don't think you're gonna really get more than that.
no, because like you figure we've got about 1,200 downloads a week,
Yeah.
and like comparing it to the Destructoid show, which did their Limerick contest, and they have 50,000 listeners, and they only got like 200 entries.
I tried to minimize it and it won't let me. I can't look at
What are you
his
trying to
link.
minimize?
I was trying to look at his link.
Do
Did
it.
I break something?
Yes.
No, the link he posted was to Joseco's Tumblr.
Just whip out your iPod. Look it on that.
No, the link he
My
was
iPod, I
posting to
don't
was
have none of
to
that fancy schmancy
John
stuff.
Joseco's Tumblr, and Joseco's the dude who draws like the
Well,
anime style.
I don't know. Are we still live? I tried to minimize that.
Yeah, we're still broadcasting.
Well, no, I mean, are they be able to listen?
Yeah, they're still listening. It's still broadcasting. As long as that little thing's on the bottom, it's still
The
broadcasting.
live streaming thing? The
Yeah.
Streamate? Okay.
Just because you can't.
I don't
see
know
it
why the
doesn't
fuck
make
they
it go-
listen to it.
Yeah.
No, but okay. So
Once you get the ability to like have people call in on Skype or something. Wow.
well, that's what I'm about to address.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah.
Leave me alone. I didn't know. He doesn't tell me things.
That's not what I'm laughing about. I'm
Well, no,
laughing
we're not
because
gonna
I-
have people call in. I'm good. We're gonna like invite.
What
guests
does that
and
one
shit.
say?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
I actually think the call-in line would be hilarious. It'd be
I
all
do
like,
too.
long-time listener, first-time caller.
No shit.
But no, one.
Yeah, first episode, first.
Yeah.
Yeah. Way to go, asshole.
Nice. That's the 12th time. God damn
And
it.
there'll be some guy that'll be all like, nigger faggot, nigger faggot, nigger faggot. It's like, we're not on the radio. The FCC can't get us stupid.
But no. So there's a
And then for the recorded one, it's just beep.
no. There's a Tumblr called Pony Confessions, which it's sort of like Post Secret, but for bronies.
And
I
people
saw
are
your post
using
about
it.
this. I actually went and looked. Oh, I'm sorry, excuse me. I went and I looked up the two links and I read some of it.
Oh, what I posted in that original post? Yeah.
Yeah, and I went to the two links and I read what people were saying.
I
Yeah.
thought they were misusing the entire intent.
I thought it's the one guy that posted the whole thing about how he doesn't want to be part of a fandom where you're supposed to love and tolerate pedophiles and bestialis or what bestial
Bestiality.
beast lovers. I don't know. He said I was like, that's a troll, ain't it? That ain't seriously a fan, because a fan would know better that the fandom's not about that.
No, it's not. But
Are you sure that's not a troll? It seemed like a troll to me. Like
I don't
somebody
know
was-
why.
it probably was.
Like he
But
was
if you,
trolling
read,
the fandom.
if you read the reblogs, because when you reblog, you can add a comment. It just
I don't know why they allowed that on. The mod should have got that one.
well, apparently the mods policy is, regardless if it's a troll or not, he'll post it up and let the users decide.
Really?
Yeah.
That sounds kind of like our policy, where it's all like, oh, a truck drove through the wall and crushed Casey's legs. I'm leaving it in the show. I'm not editing that out.
Hey, that's funny.
That is funny.
Yeah, but we don't allow a troll going, faggots. Although I guess we do it anyway.
We have edited it out.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, well,
All I know
I
is
try
this-
not to edit.
It's not like somebody
much.
coming in and yelling audible.com is the worst service ever. You'd edit that out.
Why? What's that about?
What, the Audible.com's the worst service ever?
Yeah.
Yeah, worst service if you hate fucking audiobooks. Yeah.
Aren't you sponsored by them now?
Technically we are.
Nice, audible.com.
Yeah, way to
Now-
ruin that, asshole.
No, but see, that's what I mean, though, is that now you can edit that out because it's something that's sponsored by not like.
No, but
Well,
if you-
audible.com sponsored a lot of
I don't know, it's like I was going to do their commercials on there, but I decided not to. I just posted up a link on the site.
Oh, really?
It's like, oh, fuck it, that's good enough.
Yeah, but if we do
Uh,
commercials on the thing, don't we get
I say
more?
we do whatever we need to
No,
do.
it pretty much, it's like, as long as they click on it and subscribe, we get a little kickback.
Oh, well then having more people link to it wouldn't be bad either.
Okay, alright, let me
Do you have a sponsor thing on the Electric Brony site?
Yeah, it's on the side.
Oh, okay.
It says free Audible 14-day trial.
What's this Pony Secret website? I want to toss it in and bookmark it.
No, it's
Why don't you guys discuss that? While I go use a can. I apologize, but
no, that's fine.
Oh, well,
But,
take the mic with you.
This turd is getting so big, it's pushing on my brain, and I can't think.
That's
that's
a
dangerous.
poorly wired digestive tract?
The Yeti digestive tract works there.
But no, it's Pony Confessions, all one word, .tumblr.com. But no, somebody went on there and asked him, he's like, you do post a lot of things about people saying how much they enjoy, like, or like are like surprised they get into like Rule 34 and shit. And he's like, somebody posted like, I'm really surprised there isn't like an adult, like porn related Pony Confessions. And like,
I thought that was Pony Confessions.
no, it's the Pony Confessions generally like work safe shit.
Oh, I see.
You know, like people claiming that they were gonna commit suicide and shit.
Hey.
You know. But no, it's funny that there's two different dirty Pony Confessions. And it's like, let's see, I'm just going to read a couple of confessions on here.
How do I bookmark something on here? I've never figured that out yet. That's fine if you don't remember.
Here, on. Oh, your Safari looks different from mine.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Yours is a fancy Safari, made for big things.
Yeah. Fuck.
Ah, see? That's an appropriate one.
What?
I
Oh,
just
fuck.
stabbed myself in your table.
What'd you stab yourself with?
Wood, obviously.
No, but, no, these are funny. It's,
Mert.
like, here's one. Slugbox is my favorite pony porn artist.
Huh.
Ever since I've been introduced to Clop, regular porn just doesn't do it for me.
I find Little Miss Rarity a lot more entertaining than regular Rarity.
The last picture I clopped to was a Scootaloo. The one before that was Scootaloo 2. The one before that, probably Scootaloo. You get my pattern.
Apparently a Scootaloo fan.
Yeah.
Cupcakes was really lame.
Let's see. I'd love to just cuddle up with Brayburn after fucking him senseless and sit there together in the bed forever. He just seems like the best pony to do it with. Let's see.
Because of the fandom, I now have people to talk to after my friends moved away. See,
Who,
something
you?
like... No, that's one of the things.
Oh, on Pony
No, see,
Confessions?
these are appropriate things. People going, I hate that douchebag, isn't an appropriate thing.
No, yeah, that's just a call-out. This is calling somebody out.
And that, to me, is abusive of it.
Yeah. I really want to fuck Rainbow Dash. That's honest. Oh my god, I can hear him. I can hear him.
I used to not like Pinky very much, but after reading Cupcakes, I love her.
I have to think about Rarity to get off. Oh wait, I think we got something going here.
Right.
You read one from there, and I read the dirty one.
There.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't understand why people always try to humanize Rainbow Dove with short hair.
I find the idea of a fully grown dragon wrapping its massive cock in the flare try ridiculously hot.
Let's see. Okay, let's see. When I get frustrated at work, I find an empty conference room and read pony Tumblr blogs until I calm down.
I put my pony toys on my globe and pretend they're giants destroying the earth. I get off on that.
I think Twist is wonderful and adorable. Oh, that's kind of cool.
Let's see.
I don't get why everyone loves Derby so much.
I bet that caused a few fights.
Maybe, but it's just somebody, curious.
Let's see. I never thought any of the main six. I never thought of I never thought of any of the main six sexually, but ever since I found this blog, I can't stop thinking it to the fucking Fluttershy. I mean, the humanized her is bound to have massive jugs.
As a Sonic and a Pony fan, I often imagine Sonic making fun of Dr. Eggman whenever Rainbow Dash calls someone Egghead.
Is it even picking you up? Say something again.
Something again.
Okay. Alright. Little Miss Rarity reminds me of my mother. The only major differences is that my mother's not a pony, and I do not want to fuck my mother.
That's actually kind of sad.
Yeah.
Whenever I think of Applejack, I envy her.
I often find myself wishing to be Soren so I can have sex with Spitfire.
No, the fact that my parents weren't surprised by the fact that I like My Little Pony was somehow worse than if they were. Well, that's actually kind of sad, too.
Yeah. Okay, that's from one Dirty Pony Confession blog. Let me find another one. There's two of them, and they're both really fucking funny. Okay, I bought a blow-up sex doll, painted it white, and taped a picture of Rarity over its face so it makes me think of I'm doing Anthro Rarity.
Well, that's something just bitching about it. Jesus, don't people understand that these are supposed to be
Confessions.
secrets rather than... Oh, the Brony fandom has introduced me to new music I never thought I'd listen to.
Oh yeah, I read that one. That was
See,
a good
something
one.
like that is good.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, here's a good one. I would draw Rule 34, but I don't think my drawing skills are good enough. That's kind of a confession.
What the fuck? The My Little Pony fandom is so whiny? What an asshole.
Well, it kind of is.
No. But that's the whole thing that somebody posted.
Oh,
That's
they're
just
not,
being an asshole.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's when I stopped giving a shit about other people. That's somebody just bitching. Jesus Christ, why do people do this?
Occasionally, friendship as magic makes me
Right.
wish I was a female.
See? That's a secret.
Yes.
Probably. Let's see.
Yeah, this is compelling radio.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
sure. Well,
But-
what are we gonna really talk about?
Yeah, there wasn't really a whole lot to
see?
talk about.
That's one that you're supposed to talk about. It's,
Let me see, was it?
My Little Pony was the reason I didn't commit suicide after my dad died.
Yeah, that's not really a confession, that's more of like,
That is a pretty big thing, though.
yeah, it's still a big thing. Let's see. I'm trying to find a funny one.
Princess Luna is not my favorite character. That's not appropriate.
I'm saving some money for a horse penis dildo. When I get it, I'm gonna name it Braybird.
You can get those on.
Bad Dragon.
Yeah, Bad Dragon. They do good work.
Yeah.
Not that I'm saying I know personally.
Oh yeah, the people asking about whether or not that pony fleshlight picture was real, it's not, but Bad Dragon actually has
Sorry.
what?
I once cried out Rarity's name during Climax, and I wasn't fantasizing about ponies at the time.
I submit obvious, far-fetched bullshit to get Dirty Pony Confessions posted.
See, that actually takes a lot of the fun out of this.
Yeah,
too.
yeah, it's like, yeah, the
The
whole
chance of everything being real is
yeah.
important.
I wish I could cover myself in Vaseline and wrestle with a naked Rainbow Dash. She's already naked.
Yeah, we don't usually wear clothes, Rarity.
Let's see.
Well, I don't know. What do they want us to talk about?
I don't know. Who cares?
Apparently not us. Well, we haven't gotten to the new format yet.
Yeah.
Old format for you for now.
We're just phoning it in right now. Wait, was I saying something about the
You were talking about something.
Yeah, I was.
What was it?
I don't remember. Oh yeah.
It was about, I was saying, get people to call in on Skype or something.
No, we're not doing that.
No, but you had something that related to that.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
going to talk about the new format, I think?
Well, Dan's still fucking pushing turds out of his ass, so we should probably wait for him.
He's more of the featured guest star.
I don't know.
People like him a lot.
Yeah. Fuck. Let's see. Whoa. Yeah, you can go over there and see what the fuck they're whining about.
Oh, which one are they? I don't know how to make these modern computers work.
I don't know.
Summon that thing that was just closed.
Well, who fucking messaged me on Skype? Oh,
Who was it?
I don't know.
Oh, I see. I didn't know that.
Oh,
was
it's the same guy. Fucking
Dan Pony is the best pony.
Yeah.
Empathy, you might feel less lonely. School's new Clopfic. I don't read the Clopfics much. Apparently 9991 really wants me to check out this Clopfic.
I guess so. I'll have fun with that.
Nope. Audible sucks. Read this out loud.
Let's see.
This is pony related. Dude, this guy is like bored as shit. Oh, it's a pic?
It's this. I don't know why you can't click on links on there in the chat. I don't know why it doesn't let you do that. Let's see.
Oh, why can't I open it in a window?
I don't know. It's stupid. Let's see.
Sorry, bro. You'll have to email me the link to the picture. Or email me the picture?
God, so many of these are obvious bullshit.
That makes me sad. Because I like Post Secret, and
Yeah,
I've got a few of the things. And what was really funny is that I found out about Post Secret because I found it in a library book sale. So I got I got a big book of it for free.
Yeah.
And then I found out about, everything later. I thought it was a very interesting thing.
I get all my porn from Pony Burrow. That's sort of like saying the obvious.
I Google search a lot.
I use Google. I have stronger orgasms to My Little Pony porn than I do to porn of real people.
Well, that's because my little pony... What? Did he just walk in on you saying?
Yeah, he just walked in on me saying that, and he just walked right out.
Oh, well, bye.
Oh, well, bye.
Jeez.
Oh, that's a creepy one. I'm not reading that.
What is it? Let me see. That's actually fairly normal.
Yeah, I guess it is. Let's see.
Ask him, what does Dan say?
What did I miss?
I don't know. I'm not going to actually say
We
that.
got bored, so he's reading Pony Confessions, and I'm reading Dirty Pony Confessions.
What the fucking hell?
What? Oh, did it bubble up?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does that.
I ain't drinking that. What
You have
the?
special magical water?
No, it foams up when you first turn it
Oh,
on.
hell no.
It's perfectly fine, I
Oh,
think.
yeah, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah. Except stuff,
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Let's see.
What'd I miss?
Not a whole lot.
No, basically, he's reading
He
Pony
wanted-
Confessions, and I'm reading Dirty Pony
He wanted to wait
Confessions.
to talk about the new format, by the time you're here.
Yeah, by the time we're done shitting.
Oh, dude, I had to get up there so far with a mummy hand to wipe. I think I wiped the bomb in my brain.
Too far.
I want Rarity to wear a big mustache and call me Gringo.
Didn't Spike have a big mustache and one of them?
Yeah. Wait, is this still recording this? The levels are... Okay, yeah, it still is.
Don't touch it!
I'm just seeing what people said, man.
They said
Scootaloo isn't legal. Oh, lol. Apathy should check this email.
Oh, yeah, it's like the
That
17th time we've read his fucking posts.
Yeah, if it's illegal, don't email me. I
Dan
don't
Pony is best pony?
Yeah, he said
Yeah,
Dan
sure.
Pony's best pony.
I mean, this is fucking boring.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
What happened?
Your best pony. When you left, everything went to hell.
Yeah, that's what happens.
So, you want to talk about the new
Apathy should still check his email. He might feel less lonely. Audible sucks. Read this out loud.
I read that too.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
Blizz, you decided to talk. I don't feel as lonely as Apathy anymore. There's two guys on this. This is Blizzard and 999 Wana.
No, it's just 999 Wana because, I don't know, he's fucking bored or whatever.
Oh, so he made up a fake friend that he is.
Yeah.
Don't tell him that. He might not know.
I don't know, to be honest, I think he's scaring away other possible live stream listeners because they go in there and they just see one guy.
Oh, yeah? You want to ban him?
No, that's just not
That's
bad.
a big dick move. I don't think he's hurting anything. He says, "Yeah, I'm really bored."
What's
No.
not being so bored? Invite some chicks. Yeah, I can never
He
have.
probably doesn't know any chicks.
Well,
You invite some chicks.
Okay.
No, the live streams are probably going to have to stop.
Yeah.
I guess we'll talk about the new format.
Yeah, that's obviously the case.
Just shut up. I don't want. We're not talking to.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not
Yeah.
allowed to read your posts anymore.
You're officially nothing.
Equestria has passed censorship.
Sure. So, what's going to happen?
I didn't think. I didn't think I was putting you on the spot for that.
No, you weren't. You weren't. No, I'm just collecting my thoughts. No, basically what's going to happen is it's a real pain in the ass to come gather around like this every fucking week.
Oh, I actually like it. It's like the only conversation I have.
That's really sad.
Yes,
Yes, it is.
So I kind of need this shit, though.
Wait, you talked to your family?
Yeah, once in the last 3 weeks.
Yeah, and what did it get you?
Nothing.
A bunch of headache. That's why
Well,
I cut
actually,
off contact with my mother.
But no, basically what I want to do is switch it to a Skype format.
Yeah.
So that you don't have to be bothered to ever leave the house for
Yes.
any reason.
Yes, exactly.
Oh my god.
So I can sit here in just my underwear and talk to
And call out for pizza and not have to actually drive. This is my fault, isn't it? Because I don't have a car.
you. No, it's not.
I make you assholes come
No,
get me.
no, of course it isn't.
No, but basically,
You're mad that I use your gel douche in the bathroom to wash my hands. He's got foaming hand wash now that's magic.
Really?
Yeah,
yeah, I
it's
bought
like,
that because of you.
It's like a
It's
clear,
not
it's like a
shit.
bottle of clear stuff. And it's like foaming hand wash. I'm like, okay. So I push the top, and out of this clear liquid, foam comes out.
Yeah.
Magic. You can't explain that. It's a miracle.
But no, we're gonna switch to a Skype format, so we're gonna just stick on our own computers and chat that way. What are you doing? Fucking Dan's
Okay,
posting
that's
on my
pretty
sofa.
funny, the
What?
picture that he sent.
Oh, I've seen that picture before.
Oh.
Yeah, this I gotta see. Why am I in that?
Why am I in this?
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
Anyway, so yeah, new format, and we're probably gonna go to every other week because there's a new podcast I'm gonna start up.
And at some point in February, I'll be moving away. Although,
Yeah, that's another big thing too, is that you're moving down to Louisiana, so we're pretty much gonna have to go to Skype anyway.
So now I have to make my own podcast every other week just to talk to them?
Well, no, you come into a Skype chat with me and I record the Skype chats.
Yeah, but only every other week.
that's gonna be a whole other problem too, because I don't have a computer right now.
Well, you'll have a computer in wherever you're going.
Probably not.
Why not? Everybody has a computer.
I might be able to borrow her laptop.
Why
But,
not? Maybe you bring her on. Lesbian Slug Ponies,
I don't
right?
know that I want to do that.
Why not?
Why not?
You don't want to introduce her to your friends.
Well, no, because here's the other thing too, is that no, I'm gonna start doing this. Electric Brony's gonna switch to an every other week format because for the other weeks, every other week is gonna be a new podcast. Because what I've been figuring is that like the Electric Brony, we've never been whole big on like actually talking about ponies.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I never have.
Yeah.
Yeah, when there's a new episode.
Well, when there's a new episode, it's easy because it's topical.
Yeah, so what's going to happen now is Electric Brony's just going to become a general discussion podcast, talking about whatever the fuck they want to talk about.
So, no change.
Yeah, basically, it'll be no change.
Right, there's gonna be even less pony content.
Yes,
But you're still gonna call it the Electric Brony.
yes.
It's a good title.
It's a good name.
I mean, it's not a whole lot of Brony titles.
Yeah, it's a good name, and basically what I want to do is it'll be even less pony content because we'll talk about whatever we want. And we can also do that real talk shit that we did before that one time. And just do it in the same podcast. That won't change.
Are you actually going to have editing on it if we do that?
Probably not.
No.
It'll all just be on Skype.
I'm still waiting for, like, actual
Professionalism?
No. Yeah, that's what I was actually hoping when you're like...
Production
"Good format." I'm like,
values?
ooh.
You want some production values?
Yeah.
You want me to set up some fucking confetti launchers and a goddamn fucking pyro?
No, because,
and-
I mean, if he doesn't want to, you could always send me the audio files. I could throw them into GarageBand, mix them a little bit, and then throw it back.
You want me to get
Well,
out
if you
here
want
on
to
the
do that, I
stage?
can do that.
Yeah, I mean,
Put
that's
some
not
lights
that
on
hard.
it?
Well, yeah, if you want me to, I can email you the
Well, but how
fucking
big are they?
Do you want it in WAV or MP3?
MP3?
Why not MP4?
You could just wave at me.
Oh, man.
I can't believe you laughed. Although I just hurt his brain again. 'Cause
No,
that was
my
awful.
butthole. Every time you clap, my butthole hurts.
The air currents hurt his butthole.
Yeah. His voice vibrates the air, and it makes my freaking hemorrhoids like knock together like fucking Newton's balls on a psychologist's fucking desk. Click, clack, click, clack.
I
Oh,
thought
it
they were
burns.
Einstein something.
I don't know.
Tell Newton's cradle, guy.
Einstein's balls did that too.
But no, so yeah, basically what's happening now is going to be what the Like Brony is going to be from now on.
Although
But-
without a specific topic, I can jot down anything.
Yeah. You know, in fact, I think I'm going to test you out.
What?
Well, you said you want to do editing.
Yeah.
How about I just send you the recording for this?
Well, yeah, that's what I was actually thinking the second that you're like, okay.
Yeah,
I was
okay,
like,
yeah, I'll just send you this. Fine.
He's a graphic designer. He doesn't know anything about sounds.
Sound is actually easy. It's like visuals for the audio.
Okay, then make a sound in MS Paint.
I don't have the program to convert that, but I can get it. There's
But
there's
No.
a pro. There's
No, you can't because it's never going to go in public domain now.
MS Paint. I can do that, and I can release it under the Creative Commons.
Okay,
license.
fine. Use Mario Paint.
okay, so
Oh shit! Mario Paint is even better.
Yeah.
You want to see a video of somebody doing sound in Mario?
Oh.
You want which pony song do you want in Mario Paint? Because I found all of them.
But okay, so yeah, I'll just send you. I'll send you the MP3 and 320 kilobyte formats.
Whatever you wanted to end up.
Yeah, I'll just send that to you. You can edit it, send it back to me.
How big are they usually though?
What? When they're all done?
Yeah, because I have never ever downloaded and listened to.
Well, like for our 3-hour-long episodes, when they're 80 kilobytes a second,
Yeah.
they're usually around 120 megabytes.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Yeah, I can I don't know, fucking use
No, and I
it.
actually, like I said, with this, I can stick it on a dock and have it checking everything, and then I actually get with it.
It reminds me of something somebody asked me lately. They're like, "Is this TV good?" And I'm like, "I don't know. It's 1080p. That's a lot of P's. I guess that's
You sound retarded.
good."
Actually,
That's a lot of P's. What's the difference between N and AEI? I don't know. Other letters?
Actually, do you have Dropbox?
No. I could probably get it, though.
Yeah, it's free. You get 2 gigabytes free. Because, see, what we could
Oh,
do...
shit! Yeah, no, that's probably...
No, because the great thing about Libsyn is I could send it to you. You could do your editing. You could upload it to a Dropbox that has open sharing. And then Libsyn can pull the audio file from there.
Okay.
Straight from there and send
Can you email me that so that I actually remember to do it?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. And then...
All right, you don't even look at your emails.
I do with this now.
Oh, okay.
No, didn't you see it? I actually was checking because it went blop.
Oh,
and I was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
click, click.
But no, if you do want to do editing, you have to remember, I want to get these episodes up by,
Yes.
Wednesday.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, by Wednesday.
No, I could... depending
No,
on-
because it took him, fucking months to do banners.
Yeah, I'm sorry
What?
about that.
No, I'm not mad at
I'm
you.
trying
for that.
to... I'm
And
trying
then
to...
he
Not
looks.
mad at you.
And then he looks at me like he was gonna blame it on me somehow. And I'm like, "What did I do?"
I
Like,
just stare off into nothingness.
Yeah, you looked at me
You're close
like-
to nothingness.
he's the reason why. He's the reason why everything bad happens.
Are
No,
you?
I want to make sure that these get out in a timely manner.
Oh,
And
but I've also got this. Yay.
yeah, I want to make.
I have a to-do thing that I can put that shit off on.
But no, I want to make sure these get out in a timely manner, so
Okay.
that way.
Yeah, no, well, this one is special. Well,
What else?
Yeah.
What else do you got on your to-do list?
But
actually, I'm
yeah,
done for today.
we're actually there's going to be a new podcast spinning off, which will be an actual My Little Pony podcast.
Okay.
Where this one's going to be like 90% whatever the fuck we want to talk about, and like 10% ponies. Like we may like reference ponies or something.
Well, we reference ponies anyway.
Yeah, just because it's part of our zeitgeist or whatever, spirit of the times, whatever. The new podcast, which I'm actually, it's going to be work between myself and a dude named Lucky from another podcast, and Bullshit from the Bronyville podcast. We're going to do a podcast it's going to be
Specifically ponies?
Specifically ponies, and it's going to be like a sort of like a party line deal. Every week we're going to try to get at least 3 guests on. Usually from the fandom. We're eventually hoping to get like people like Little Miss Rarity,
Nice.
Dude That's Little Miss Rarity, fucking... I can't think of any Tumblr artists off my head right now.
That dude that does that thing.
That dude who does the thing.
That dude that did that thing for us.
The dude who draws the ponies sucking cocks,
Yeah.
shit like that.
So basically, you're forming a side band.
Yeah!
Well, actually, this is becoming the side band. If the main band was Pony, which it never really was.
No, we're having 2, because they're both going to be...
He's going to go do Velvet Macintosh, and we're still going to be here?
This is like how
Velvet Macintosh?
Yeah, like Velvet Revolver. He was the pony with the biggest
Not
dick
bad.
thing.
Not bad, sir. Not
Yeah.
bad.
No, it's sort of like how there's Cam FDM and then there's MDFMK.
He's
Same
going to
thing,
go as...
Yeah.
I got nothing. I'm sorry, buddy.
But no, you want to hear the name we've came up for this new podcast?
If it's Velvet Macintosh,
No, it's not.
nailed it. What is it?
You guys are certainly allowed to come on, and likewise because... No, if you guys want to come on to the Pony Podcast. And likewise, I think you are so red.
Not as purple as Jesse was that one time.
Yeah. But no, but also with the Electric Bunny going to Skype, we can bring in other people to come in if they want to. And then likewise, you guys can come on to this new podcast. if
You
want.
guys are allowed on it. You'll talk about ponies.
Yeah, pretty much. But no, the name of it, and I think you'll like it because it's a lot like those outrageous like intro titles for fucking British comedies. It's called the Grand Canterlot Cavalcade in color.
That sounds way too pretentious.
The Gentle Cults podcast for sophisticated bronies.
Yup.
Yes, that's kind of the
No,
point.
see, I liked Black's Books. That was a good series. Nobody watched it.
I watched a couple episodes of it.
Did you? What'd you think?
It had one joke that was funny, I
It
think.
had a lot of jokes that were funny. I had one.
I remember sitting through more than one episode. I gladly sat through 2 or 3 because there was a couple of jokes. Kind of too British, kind of too dry.
It was very British, and I loved the shit out of it. What'd you think of Coupling?
What?
Coupling?
Never
Okay.
But no,
Am I the only one that watched Coupling?
yes,
heard
you
of it.
are. But yeah, the new name of it is the Grand Canterlot Cavalcade in color.
Something pretentious after.
Well, and then the subtitle is the Gentle Cults podcast for sophisticated bronies. And so that's going to be like a party line deal.
I thought you were starting something else instead of Electric Brony. It'd be something like the Pneumatic He Fan or something. I don't know.
No.
Oh shit, that'd be awesome. The steam-powered poltergeist pony.
Well, if you want to do a podcast, you can name it that. But yeah, that's
No,
great.
see, I was always thinking if I did a spin-off, it would be the eccentric pony.
The eccentric pony. But yeah, that's what's going to happen. New podcast. This one's going to go more general discussion. Basically, very little change to this podcast, except that I guess Josh is going to now do all the editing.
I can do some. It would be more than this. I mean, you know how I can
What's it?
bumps in there and shit. And,
Oh, so you actually like clean it up, and then I throw in the intro music and shit.
well,
All right.
or you could say, whatever you want to do.
It doesn't matter to me because and Bullshit said that he's going to do all the editing for the Grand Canterlot Cavalcade.
Yeah.
I guess I'm the dude who just fucking hosts both of them and like pays for everything. So I guess that works. I guess I'm still of some use.
He's got the money.
Yeah. I'm the patron. Isn't that the guy's name?
Benefactor?
Yeah, benefactor. And the whole thing is patronage. Yeah. I enable the talents.
I like how he frowns every time I say a word that's big.
Not that I don't know those words.
He said something multisyllabic.
Like
I
looking at
never
a dog.
heard.
Like talking to a dog and it cocks his head to its side.
Now he's pissed. He's still got
It
a
was
big metal
pre-cocked.
stick.
My head has been like this for like an hour to one angle.
You have a neck thing right now?
No,
I know.
I have a
I know
coughing
he's
thing
got a
because I'm on a
weapon.
drug.
I know he's got a weapon.
I'm not gonna fucking brain nobody. I opened it earlier for a joke, and now I can't close it without making a loud noise on your floor, which will piss off your neighbors, or they'll think you're dead, and they'll have assholes knocking on the
Somebody
door.
runs in and goes, "Did he kill you finally?"
Is that fat fuck finally dead? Sure, he only comes in twice a week, but fuck, he pisses me
What
off.
does he bring in there? Fat male hookers?
What?
What?
Are you calling us fat male hookers?
No, specifically it would be you, if anything. Because if people watched him come in, they see you coming with him with, like, food. It's like you're that homeless hooker guy.
So I'm probably his friend.
Possible.
I doubt they think that I'm his muscle bear.
I don't know what they think. We aren't going to go ask them because you already
Besides,
told me
have you ever
no.
seen two bears fucking?
In the woods? Yes.
No, I meant the other kind of bears.
I don't watch other people fuck.
No.
You never watch porn.
Never said that. I just don't like watching it.
The only gay porn I've ever accidentally clicked on going through like links, it was like twinks. It wasn't bears.
Oh, yeah? Apparently finding a top is difficult in some places.
Oh yeah, I just remembered to do the, Grinder. That's what I wanted to check out.
That's a sandwich.
No,
The skater.
no, Grinder's an app on the App Store, which is like a gay booty call app.
Really? Do they have a straight version of that?
No, they don't.
Yes,
Damn it.
yes, there is.
What's it called?
It's really famous too.
No, but Grinder's like the famous gay one.
Go to AshleyMadison.com. You can find chicks that want to cheat on their husbands with you.
No, okay.
Why would they want to cheat on their husband with me?
Oh, Jesus Christ!
And I don't want to break up.
Oh,
I don't want to
God.
go into a marriage like
Why?
that.
Why did I? Oh,
Why
Jesus.
did you say that?
Why did I talk to you? Ah, nothing good ever comes of it. Ah,
You're doing it. It's like you're insane.
oh, like commit seppuku with this telescoping baton.
Oh shit! Don't do it yet. We gotta
Ow.
record that shit because
Ow.
if you succeed,
Ow!
it will get
Ow.
50 billion on the YouTube.
Oh, I forgot to write a haiku first.
Oh shit!
Oh, I did it all wrong.
I do it all wrong.
Okay, let's see what's the closest gay guy.
Oh, sweet Jesus, please don't do this.
See, he doesn't like the
Whoa.
whole
Wow, this
sex.
guy looks like such a fucking douchebag.
Whoa, whoa,
How far
wait.
away is he?
Hey, seriously, don't say his name or anything on air.
No, it doesn't show their names.
Well, I'm just saying, let's not
Let's not specify one person.
let's
like-
not be outing somebody that
What
may
do you
not
mean
be.
outing? They're on a website for homosexuals.
No, this Grinder's an app which allows you to get tail.
I know.
If
I'm
you're
just
gay.
saying. Let's
If
not,
you're on a website, and
so it's Sioux
not even a
Falls. There's
website.
what, like 5 guys? That's it.
That's I don't know. Is there?
Like, how are they not already banging each other?
Okay, this guy's online that won't tell me how far away he is. I guess I have to
where
talk to him.
dost thou live? Oh shit! You're on
No,
the
but-
Bible and Pony podcast.
Ah, but would you fuck this guy?
Holy shit! He's doing the duck lips thing. I wouldn't
Let me
fuck
see him.
anybody doing duck lips.
Let me see him.
He's got a big bun that I can
How
talk
is
to.
he gay? He looks like a straight douchebag with like Justin Bieber hair. Only he did it
Let's
wrong.
see. Oh, this guy is 2,000 feet away.
What?
No, see? 1,979 feet away.
Oh shit! We could run over to his house. and beat
That's
him up.
Whoa, no, we're not gay bashing
I-
anyone.
No, we're not gay
You
bashing.
terrible person.
Is my tone wrong? I meant that as a joke. Was it not high enough?
So, anyways, he's like half a mile away or
Yeah.
less.
Yeah, he's about half a mile away.
Yeah,
Too
because it's
long.
Sioux Falls. They're probably all near downtown.
Well, the gay
What?
guys?
Yeah.
Why?
Probably.
Because that's where there used to be a club.
What club?
Well, they had...
Tuesdays.
Yeah, which is in David's, which now is straight douchebags.
No,
It's not nearly as douchey as, like, Tinners or Bucks or what's the other one?
Oh, shit. This place is just douchebags.
What's the one out in 57 that I almost
Yeah.
got in a fight in? Well, I almost got in a fight in all of them, hell. That's why I
Yeah,
don't
you're like
go-
the Juggernaut.
No, he got in a fight in Tinners. And then, especially because they asked that. Like, where'd you guys play the Juggernaut? And I don't believe that that's what started a fight. I think they probably said something like, aren't you the Juggernaut, bitch? And then he started swinging and...
But see, if he was smart or black, he would have laughed that off and then had a good time.
Or black?
Yeah, black people tend to have a much...
No,
greater
he
sense
was
of humor.
black. He'd have a hit rap album out right now and then get busted for having machine guns at his house and have to do federal time.
But that's completely different than
Oh,
starting
did I
a
tell you
bar
guys?
fight.
Did I tell you guys about? Did you see what I posted about on Facebook? No.
Oh my god!
What?
This guy's 54 miles away. Oh yeah, that's what he looks like.
I think I've met that guy.
Impress me with the organ between your ears, and we'll get to the one between your legs.
Let me see
That's
this-
pretty
Let
clear.
me see this picture.
Pretty funny, though.
He's gay, huh?
Yeah. He's
Once
wearing a
again, he
radio
looks like a
shirt.
straight D&D player. Man, I kind of feel bad for gay guys in the Midwest. They don't got no, like, twinks, really. No, we got a twink that hangs out at the store. What did I do?
It's just funny that you're like, oh, they don't have any choice. Oh, wait. Oh, they do.
Oh wait, there's one.
See, they just trade him around. Is that what I go?
What?
Wait,
Did you say in a pitch that somebody other than dogs can hear?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna quick count. It doesn't tell me the grand total of how many people are here in Sioux Falls.
No, there is a website for straight people to, like, advertise. They're just looking for hookups. They're not looking for relationships. What's that called? It's very famous. When you go on porn sites, the goddamn fucking...
Adult Friend Finder?
that's it.
How can you not remember that?
Because I never want to go on there, because I'm not looking to catch VD.
Wow, that's pretty sad.
What? How many are there?
Well, on Grind. Well, I'm pretty sure there's more. They're just on Grinder, but 32. Which I guess you could say is a lot for Sioux Falls, but considering Sioux Falls has like.
It would have been funnier if it was 37.
Okay, deleting that.
You should go on there, and then somebody emails you, and you're like, no, I was just looking for...
No, I'm just a straight douchebag checking out this app that I heard about on the radio.
Yeah. We sit around and make fun of what you guys look like. Even though we're far more physically
Dude,
disgusting.
The dude was doing duck lips.
Yeah, you can't.
and not even doing it right.
Dude, have you seen the chicks that do it? They're doing it wrong. You're supposed to blow lightly.
It doesn't even look good.
No, but you're supposed to blow lightly.
Like you're blowing a kiss.
Yeah, a
Yeah.
really light thing. People just go,
Yeah.
Oh wait, I found the straight
it
one.
looks retarded.
They look like they're getting face fucked by a crazy straw.
We're sucking a fairy off.
What kind of fairy?
The 3-inch high pixie cut.
Right, with the butterfly wings and whatnot.
Oh,
Okay, I think I found the straight
you can have
one.
dragonfly wings and still be a fairy.
Yeah, whatever.
I think the straight one's called Scout.
I thought that was a class.
No.
Yeah, I know.
Team Fortress 2 players out
No,
there, huh?
Scout is the
Oh,
protagonist in To Kill a Mockingbird.
Dude, that movie sucked.
Yeah, the book wasn't much better.
No, the movie and the...
Oh, I gotta have a fucking account. Fuck you.
I think that's-
On Grinder, you don't need an account on
So you
Grinder.
can just be flamboyant?
No, Grinder. It's like literally like I need
I
a
need
fucking-
a dick!
I need a dick and I need an asshole right now.
Oh, you can lurk.
Yeah. No, that's literally what Grinder is. Is like I need a. Man, fucking gays have it so good.
Are you really gonna say that?
Yes, I am.
Actually, look it up. Look it up. Henry Rollins has a whole thing in his spoken word stand-up. Where
Really?
he talks about, God, I wish I was gay. I'm not. There's nothing wrong with it. I wish I was.
If only it was
He
a
goes,
choice.
I gotta, like, tell lies and come up with, like, a game.
Exactly.
And like, all this crap to try and get into a chick's bed. He goes, I have a gay friend who basically explained to me how, like, bathhouses work. He goes, basically, you get 20 dudes in a room, all you hear is buckles hitting the floor. There's no bullshit talk. There's no talk.
Oh, yeah, that's because
Yeah, and that's what Grinder is. There's no bullshit. It's like I need dick.
That's because
the
all
nearest dick is 500 feet away.
So
Let's
the
fuck
one
up.
asshole wanted conversation.
Well, no,
Yeah.
he said...
Oh, and by the way, Grindr, I saw your app 10 years ago on the wall of the truck stop I worked at, okay?
So that means they've been around for a while.
Well, no, the downstairs bathroom to everybody, the men's bathroom downstairs that most of the public used at Pilot Truck Stop.
Yeah.
It was all people writing on there looking for gay hookups on the wall. Now, here's the thing: if you went upstairs to the truckers' lounge, and that men's bathroom on the wall was all straight couples looking to swing and swap and whatnot, or have threesomes. And, oh man, the one guy. I realized, that's when I first realized that, like, we've talked about this. I first realized that 90% of truckers are probably closet homos, is because the janitor repainted the bathroom, like, that day. He came out of the bathroom, came up to the office and was all like, had the paint and the bucket and everything was he's all like, I'm done. And we're like, okay. And then 5 minutes later, I had to use the bathroom. I went in there. The walls were covered with fresh, like, gay hookup graffiti. And the one dude was always like, here's my address. Stop by after 2 on Friday or Saturday night. Throw pebbles at the window. No olds, no fats. I want to be fucked in my hairy man pussy. And I was like, okay, that's creepy, but that man is a poet.
Fuck.
I remember every time I went to the bathroom, I'd come back to the office, and it didn't matter who was the manager on duty. I would read verbatim whatever the newest gay graffiti was. So the one time I come into the office, and I'm just all like, oh, here's my address, here's my phone number. No olds, no fats. I want to be fucked in my hairy man pussy. Stop by after 2. Throw rocks in the window. And we had this this new manager. And he's this little tiny dude named Todd, and he had a freaking 70s porno stash.
Yeah.
And Todd just looks up at me like, what? I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, you don't know. I come in here and I read whatever the latest gay. And he's like, I'll get the janitor. I'm like, don't even bother. Last time, that new paint made it 5 minutes. Oh, and here's the thing. I told the gay guy that was in my D&D group about this. And I thought he's going to get pissed and tell me I'm a homophobe. No. He was like, no, you're totally right. 90% of truckers, at least, probably 95%, are closet homos. I'm like, what? And he's like, yeah, one of his ex-boyfriends worked at the truck stop across the highway from us.
That shithole. Yeah.
Yeah, the one that got torn down.
Yeah.
No, and that guy was like, he'd be working, and they'd come in, they'd be like, hey, you want to go to the bathroom? You want to, they'd want to hook up with him, and he'd be like, if I wasn't at work, I'd be down, but I'm at work, so I have to be a professional. Which, what the hell kind of asshole, well, I work at a truck stop, I have to be professional, not get laid in the bathroom.
Some people take their job seriously.
Yeah, at a truck stop.
Yeah. Some people take any job they have
That's
seriously.
stupid.
Why?
Then again, I could have fucked 3 hookers once.
Could have killed 3 hookers once.
No, I
What?
saved 2 hookers' lives.
Oh, well, there you go.
How dare you?
You could have gotten 3 hookers?
No, I would have had to pay the one time.
It's the other side. Stupid.
I know.
But,
Retarded.
no, if you guys want one of these, they're in the freezer. I don't want to say fudge pop. There, I just did.
You want a fudge pop in your fudge pop hole?
No homo.
Man,
I
I might take you up on that because those are frozen, right?
Yeah.
I might use one of those as a suppository right now.
I
bet it would hiss with steam and instantly melt.
I just remembered. No. I was going down on this girl, down Florida,
Okay.
And then you use the fudge
and she
pop?
was really getting into it.
And a crab bit you on the tongue?
And then... Yeah,
That's
I just
cool.
thinking about fucking... I was getting kind of grossed out by it.
Well, then don't tell the story.
No, and
And then her pussy troll came out.
no, and then this happened.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, she queefed in your face?
No, didn't queef.
Yep.
She farted.
Didn't fart.
She shit.
Didn't shit. It was a full, just open asshole, just blasted shit right in my... I mean, just like...
Oh, God.
Shit, it was like
That's a
a
little
fart.
too relaxed.
It was like a deep, like...
A big methane bubble.
It was like a big methane bubble, literally, like, in my face. And I stopped, and she's like, oh, I'm sorry, why'd you stop? And I'm like, you blew shit in my face.
Did she not feel that?
Yeah.
Any chick that doesn't feel that, you're either doing a good job or she can't feel her butt.
I don't know.
Her butthole must have been like 6 miles of bad road, just all freaking potholes and calluses. Like, that road has seen more black cock than the fucking Underground Railroad, probably.
Probably.
Wow. You probably have something on your tongue.
But, yeah.
Anything else to share?
Yeah, do you have any sex stories?
You know, it wasn't.
I mean, me and Dan have been like fucking been spilling our hearts in this podcast for the past couple episodes. It's time for you to fucking deliver.
No way.
I think the once or twice I heard him tell a sex story, it was like really sad and tragic. Where ours are just gross and nasty. Like his are just so sad and tragic that like I actually cried. I think I cried a little.
What, did he like break his ankle jumping out of a window?
No, but did you see the guy break his ankle doing DDR?
Fat guy?
Yeah. He steps off, crack! Never played DDR again. Started playing internet shit like a normal fat guy.
He's a fat guy who's good at DDR too.
Yeah, and then he broke his ankle. I think
And some fucking Japanese kid jumped on there and blew his score away.
Oh, really? Well, fuck! No point anymore. Never play StarCraft because some Korean chick that's 6 years old will beat you. Bitch.
We are so wrong.
What was the joke I made the other day talking to Ryan, who's been on this cast, once?
Yeah.
He's our Korean immigrant. Well, he's born here he was born in Korea, but he was an adopted American kid.
Yeah, I called him Mr. StarCraft throughout the entire episode.
Yeah, well, we were joking.
Even though he hates StarCraft.
Yeah, well, he's American. He's not really Korean, but, you know.
Yeah.
We were
our
joking
baby
around the other day
doesn't have
online or
a StarCraft
something.
team.
And I said something about, like, Kim Jong-il's dead. StarCraft claims another victim.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Shit.
There's a Tumblr that I follow called, it's still going, but it's called Kim Jong-il Looks at Things.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, it's just basically it's like, you see a picture, it's like Kim Jong-il, and it's like, Kim Jong-il's looking at a table.
It's because they literally bring him around and take pictures of him visiting everywhere in North Korea as like propaganda pieces.
Yeah.
It's just him looking at things.
Okay, so now my email is used as a pass-through to get to you because you're not looking at the feed.
Wait, so...
Since MDefMac is not looking at the chat, ask him if Trisky will be on the new podcast.
I do talk to Drisky a lot on Skype, but I haven't invited him to be on yet. And as far as I know right now, he hasn't really expressed any interest in being in any podcast right now. So that's an uncertainty. He's mostly really into gaming right now. Apparently for Christmas he got, you know how they have the...
Everything?
No, when Portal 2 came out on the PC, they made this big deal about these new type of controllers, which are sort of like, it's sort of like Kinect and sort of like the Nintendo Power Glove, but it's supposed to actually be really cool.
Like a
Where like
Kinect?
they're like controllers or gloves you use, and you can like.
Oh, kind of like using a Wii remote in a good way?
Yeah, or like the Kinect, Microsoft Kinect.
Yeah.
And
I've seen
apparently,
what those can do if you crack them right.
yeah, I forgot what the fuck it's called.
They can
but-
track every finger and your arms at the same time. They're using like half the ability in games now. They could do so much better.
Like the full body?
Yeah.
But he got one of those for Christmas, and so he's basically just been playing every single game he owns
Oh,
with
yeah?
it.
That's kind of fun.
Another thing we've been doing a lot is APB Reloaded. There's a game that came out last year called All Points Bulletin.
Okay.
It was really, really awesome because it was basically Grand Theft Auto
Except you're the
online.
cops.
Online.
Oh.
It was Grand Theft Auto online.
And then
where-
they all killed hookers.
No, and you can either play as like the criminals or the enforcers, which are basically criminals are what they are. They're gang members, criminals,
Criminals.
or you can play enforcers, which are former criminals who actually took on the badge.
So they're like criminals that dress up like Batman to beat other people into pulp.
Pretty much, they're vigilantes.
Can you guys-
You're like in a city that's so riddled with crime that the police force and the mayor have decided to hire gangs to help.
Chicago?
Yeah.
So
in
you're a member
Chicago.
of OCP?
Actually, no, it sounds a lot more... No, that was Detroit.
Oh, shit.
Also, it sounds a lot more like real-life L.A., where the one undercover cop was all... he infiltrated the Bloods, and he just straight up told them, yeah, I'm an undercover cop. I'll be a dirty cop and help you. So he's a double agent. And he did that. The one guy, he's the one that's connected in the shooting death of... Is it Biggie or Tupac? I don't want to say Biggie.
Yeah. I think it was Biggie.
Yeah.
But, no, it's like the enforcers, they're not like dirty cops. They're just like basically they're gangs who said, okay, let us do whatever we want to get rid of these other gangs, and we'll take on the badge, we'll arrest, we'll serve and protect.
Can you play the baseball Furies?
Yes. You
Sure.
can start them up.
Sure.
No, you could start the Warriors if you really felt like it.
But basically, they're just a way for enforcers
For the
to be.
people that didn't get it.
They're just a way for the good guy, the people who want to be on the good side, to be just as evil as the criminals. Because technically, in this game, the enforcers.
So it's like how, like, police departments are actually ran in real life.
Yeah, because basically, like, you know, criminal. If you're on the side of the criminals, you can go and you can fucking rob people and like.
Get this, I just posted about this on Facebook this afternoon. There was an article. There's a guy who had like an IQ of like 125 or something, which isn't even genius. He applied for a policeman's job, and they said they wouldn't hire him, and then they said that was why. And he's like, I'm too smart for the job. I'm like, yeah, you'd get bored and quit, and we don't need that. And he's suing for discrimination. But
That isn't a protected quality.
It's not.
But police departments are literally saying they don't want someone too smart.
Well, that one. Maybe they didn't like him for some protected reason.
Yeah. But anyway, I'm talking about a video game. Because I actually want to get other people on this game. So, basically there's enforcers and then there's criminals. And they're both pretty well balanced. But anyway, the game failed within like 2 months.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah.
It sounds kind of neat.
It really good concept and everything, but the problem of it was that EA distributed it.
EA sucks.
Yeah, and what they were trying to do is they gave you like 50 hours of playtime for free.
Chuck me one.
They give you 50 hours of playtime for free, and then you have to pay by the. I'm good. You have to pay by like. You have to pay like credits by the hour or something, and it failed within like 2 months.
Pay by the hour.
So it's like old school internets?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I found some old AOL things. You had to pay like $3 an hour.
Yeah, so it had that bullshit, and it caused a whole lot of drama because it was made by a developer called Real Time Worlds, and they
What?
and they basically said like, you know, EA fucked them over,
Oh, yeah.
like with development and shit.
What was the name of that one thing that were like these, except they had big commercials on around 1993 or 4?
I forgot.
I
They were really
remember
good.
what I was talking about.
Yeah, the Jello Pops.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were really good.
I'm missing
They don't make those. They don't make them anymore. But
Ah, I'm sad.
so the game failed. Real Time Worlds, the developer, was shut down. They came back as a new developer because all the people were fired, and some either American or Korean MMO company bought the rights to the game,
Dust servers up.
and redid the whole thing. Put new servers up, and now it's like free to play, but then you can buy credits to buy like special weapons
Oh,
and shit.
yeah.
Yeah, the standard.
Oh, the rocket launcher, $5, awesome!
Yeah, the standard Korean MMO model, and they relaunched it as APB Reloaded, which is actually better than the old game because while the old game was on Steam, you still had to go through the hoops and bullshit of having a separate MMO account apart from your Steam account and all that shit. Well, with this new one, it's free to play. You log in with your Steam accounts, and it's got like achievements and everything. And what's great about this new game is that apparently, because it was me and Trisky and a whole bunch of other bronies, we got on Skype together and we decided we're going to make our own clan. And we made our own clan and jumped onto a server.
The Fem Deathmax?
No, actually called the Adoption Agency.
Oh!
And we're all enforcers. We actually just hopped on like the Joker server. It was a random server, and we go on there.
You jumped onto B?
And no, basically half the server is full of.
I thought of that joke. And
Oh,
decided
really?
to get
Yeah,
something
it's like
sane.
now it's like I think
Good
now
for you.
APB Reloaded is like the Brony MMO because you look at it's like half the cars have like fire shot on them. And the really funny thing is the best thing ever was like the first time we started playing.
Wait. You can make your own skins for the cars?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Wait a minute.
But it's the kind of weird thing where you have to take shapes and scale them and shit. They don't let you draw it, so I guess it's to keep people from drawing dicks.
Dick!
Yeah. So, no, the funny thing is that we all started playing.
If they let images happen, people would just have dick cards.
Yeah.
Yo,
And we first jumped on the server, and we're all like, we all started playing in our group. And, this is the game. The game had been up for a couple weeks by now on Steam. And we have to go, stop, we get a mission to go clean up some graffiti or some shit. And we're like, okay, we go and do this. And then we find out that one of the criminals, a group of criminals has been notified that we're cleaning up their mess, and they're coming after us. And we get fucking steamrolled by them. And they have one guy on there, Pooh Man Fu. That's his name, Pooh Man Fu. And basically, he's this giant, fat guy with the fucking Krusty the Clown hairstyle, all
But
green.
it's brown.
No, it's green, and he's got a pair of underwear, and he painted so it looks like he's got shit running down the back of his leg. But no, he's covered in My Little Pony tattoos. And when he kills you, it can play a song of the killer's choosing. And so when he kills you, the My Little Pony thing plays. But then you got half the cars are have Fluttershy or My Little Pony shit related. Yeah, this is all on the Joker server on APB Reloaded.
So this is how the schism is going to be resolved. All the bronies have to go there, split out into their chosen side, duke it out.
Yeah.
What are the sides in the Brony Civil War?
There isn't really I guess right
The
now.
cloppers and the non?
Yeah. It's pretty much.
No, that's what that guy sent me for freaking Happy
The
New
pro
Year's.
34s, the anti 34s.
No,
Yeah.
he basically said, this is for all the bronies, whether you're cloppers or not. I don't know you, so...
No, that was kind of degrading to people.
What?
Oh, I
Well,
said,
what's a clopper mean?
Basically, right now, the big thing now is, should Rule 34 be accepted or not? And it's actually
Who's to
becoming
make that decision?
It's becoming a pretty big deal for some reason
Really?
because people are coming to find out, all those artists you fucking love that make all the awesome fan art you love, they draw porn.
Oh,
the
man.
same thing.
yeah, guess what? Because they probably actually get paid for those
Oh
commissions.
yeah, they get paid.
They probably actually make more money doing that.
Oh yeah, they do.
I had a buddy who used to run a website that was porno previews. So every time you clicked on the actual website from his free one, he got paid for it.
Oh, you got
Okay,
posts.
well, there was a bunch of hentai on there, and it was really popular. His
Yeah.
sister was really into anime and manga, and she
Yeah.
was drawing her own art.
Yeah.
And he goes, "Hey,
Wanna
if
do
you were to
some
draw,
shit?
if you were to draw a hentai, you can make some money."
Yeah.
And she's like, "Holy shit, you're right." And she started, and she was like, she totally wasn't even into it, just did it completely professional.
Oh,
She'd
yeah.
draw hentai for commissions and made side
Oh,
money.
the guy that did Azumanga Daioh and Yotsuba, he started out with porn just because it's easier to break into.
Yeah. But no,
Well, yeah, that's the same way with Hollywood here. You could starting out if you go to get out of film school and work in porno.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not talking about performers. I'm talking
Yeah,
about
yeah.
the
You're talking about
the stage
people
hands.
behind the camera.
Yeah.
Because I was like, name a porn star that got into real film.
well, no. The problem is you can make tons of money right out of the bat,
Yeah.
right out of
they
right
make-
out of the door. But the problem is you can never work in legit Hollywood.
Really?
Yep. There's a huge stigma about it.
Really? Hmm.
yeah. But what was I gonna say? Well, no, it's like how we talked about before, Slugbox.
Yeah.
He made an offer of I think we talked about it before, where he had ranked it depending on because he had the My Little Pony pinups, which were the
Yeah,
Afro version.
He did different grades.
Yeah, he did different grades where it was if I sell this many, you get this. If it, it's
yeah.
If it was 1,000, he said he would
He
draw
would use
Princess Princess Celestia.
No. It was the Fausticorn.
Oh yeah, Fausticorn.
And people got up at arms.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and he's like, if I sell 1,000 copies of my pinups,
Yeah.
I'll draw Fausticorn, Rule 34.
Yeah.
And
Which was good. I mean, the coloring that he does. Is
yeah, it's amazing. And yeah, he sold 1,000 copies, $8 a piece. So he made $8,000 in.
Well, that's-
his website. The
That's
web
going
host,
into the work. It's going into that.
Yeah,
There's a lot
but
of
still,
things.
he's
But
still
yeah.
he's taking a pretty good cut.
I mean, he's doing good work though.
Yeah.
That sounds
And really, and you know, to be honest, it's like you look at how much like the industry standards are.
Oh yeah.
Like compared to like, you see a lot of people bitching about commissions and shit.
Oh, actually, his commissions are really cheap.
No, that's what I'm trying to say. Is like most of the commissions you see artists put out are fucking cheap.
Wait,
But people
did
still
he make 8 thou for one piece of art?
No, it was 16. Wasn't it? It was the 16th page, I thought? Or 12?
No, it was what it was his pony pinups were of they're all anthropomorphized, and they're pinups of various My Little Pony characters, and it's like 16
Yeah, there were 16 images.
yeah, and they sold for $8 a piece.
But 1,000 people had to give $8 for it.
Yeah, and he had different levels of. He's like, you know, if I sell 800, I'll draw this character. If I sell this many, I'll draw this one. And if he sold over 1,000, he was going to do Fausticorn, which it did, so he did it.
Hey, 9991, I got Fallout 3 for Christmas.
Okay, well, good for him.
I like Fallout 3.
Congrats, everybody's playing Star Wars MMO right now.
Yeah, really.
They're not even playing Skyrim anymore.
He went and looked at your Facebook, too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what does he think?
Nothing. He just said...
Wait, you can't look at my Facebook unless you're my friend. Who is he?
9991.
Whatever. I have tons
I like
of people.
Dan's Facebook. He's Peter. Griffin?
I'm Peter Griffin.
No, he just said Peter.
The Great?
But, oh, should we do emails?
Yes, I do like the email.
Yeah, because actually I'm ready to...
Peter Dinklage?
I'm ready to fucking do something else.
He says you could just check your Facebook.
I want Gmail. Fuck you.
I'm on Gmail.
But actually, I'm not going to... we didn't get a whole lot of mail because all we got were limerick contest submissions.
I'm still glad that people got them out.
Yeah. But mostly all we got were those limerick contests.
Yeah.
Why won't you show me the right email address? Fuck you.
Quick.
Okay, let me get on the big computer.
He posted so that you would know.
Here, get the fuck out of the way.
So,
Is
is the heater on or is the window open? What's going on here? I'm all confused.
What are you talking
Well,
about?
I got rid of that. That was putting out heat.
Yeah. Why? What's wrong?
I don't know. My head's sweating. Then again, I'm on water pills, so I'm sweating tons.
Maybe that's your problem? Maybe it's all that douche gel that you used.
No, the problem is I've been coughing left and right, and I looked it up. The vasodilator they got me on for high blood pressure, yeah, it causes a dry cough. So I'm going off of that. I'm going
Hooray.
to fucking tell them where to shove it. I also need to lose weight, so I don't have to be on fucking BP pills.
Well, then... There you go.
I got a bunch of shit I got to do this next month.
Yeah.
Hey, if you put Make $1 Million on there and get that done, you made $1 million.
I'm not going to be able to do that.
Well, that's...
I got realistic things I got to get done.
Well,
Fuck, I got so much shit to do.
you drew good enough porn. Got it out to the masses.
I actually used to be a decent artist.
You also used to write.
Yeah, I was way better as a writer.
Well, then write some porn. Write a good lot.
I did for a certain special someone and got told I should do it professionally.
And then what?
I don't want to write
Like
porn.
that? Why not? Is it below you?
I don't know. I feel
Because
embarrassed
people
about
don't
it.
need sex?
I
Is
feel
that what you're
embarrassed
saying?
about it.
Really?
Remember, I'm like a certain percentage prude somehow, which I don't understand.
Yeah, no, that's really weird.
I know.
That's the break.
I get weird about that.
Let's see.
Overthrow the government, kids, but, don't sleep
Don't
around.
have sex.
Don't sleep around.
Anyway, since everybody's been sending limerick contests, we only got one email.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, I'll forward those to you. Oh yeah, I guess, I don't know. How I figured we should do the contest would be,
We each pick 1 and 2.
no, we each. Well, I kind of want to get Casey in on it too.
Yeah.
And hopefully Dylan.
Yeah.
Is that we each pick 5 that because there's 18. We each pick 5 that we like.
Oh, and then we do a normalized thing?
And then we all put in the ones we like. And then the 5 highest, those are the top 5 winners. And then from those 5, we'll pick the grand prize winner.
Okay.
So that's how we'll do it.
And
I'll explain on the site how that's... Because I think that's the most fair.
Maybe.
Because that way we each pick our favorites, but then it's still democratically.
There's a good chance that somebody that was the second highest for a few people will still win because overall.
Yeah, it's just trying to make it more fair.
It'll normalize the tastes.
Yeah, so Fruit Biscuit says, "Holy shitty fucks, you guys actually use my low intro things. At most I was expecting a little, this guy sent us something on the show, but you actually fucking used them. Holy shit."
Oh yeah, no, I thought they were good.
Nerdgasm aside, I'm just a curious little shit and I have some dumb fucking questions I want to know reasons. Numbered for frivolousness.
People like lists.
1, do you guys have any ships? Oh, wait,
no, I don't personally ship people. No, if I had a ship, I wouldn't be here.
If I had... Oh my god. Okay, by ship, he means a personal fan relationship we've wrote in our own heads or on...
Yeah,
paper.
like, do you have any characters you imagine, like, scissoring or something?
Not in this fucking fandom.
It's sad because both ships would be fine with me.
I would love to have a Spelljammer ship.
That'd be awesome.
If a fucking flying sailing ship ever lands and elves are like, "Come with us to Spelljammer," I'll be like, "Fuck this reality."
Drow slave princess.
Meanwhile, everybody will be standing around my hospital bed. He might pull out of the coma. He may one day pull out of the coma. And all my friends will be like, "Nope, that dude, Dan, is sailing off into the astral sea. You will never see him again. Have fun. Fuck giving him sponge baths and wiping the crusty poop out of his ass for the next 30 years until he finally gets so bloated and disgusting, even Richard Simmons and somebody knocking a hole in the wall and taking him on Maury Povich at 1,000 pounds will save his fucking ass."
I didn't know that they put coma people on board.
No, they never do, but that would be funny.
What do you think?
How did he get so fat? Well, the machine that feeds carrots up the tube up his nose got left on overnight, and apparently that went on for 3 months and we had no idea. And it turns out carrots are the vegetable highest in sugar.
Question number 2.
Oh, you don't have any ships?
Oh no, I already said
Not in this
that.
fandom, no.
I blatantly stated that I don't ship people.
I don't see.
And then he
I don't
wants
see
his
ponies
answer.
as
I don't know.
sexual in
What
any
about
level, way, shape, or form. I'm not a no.
What about you, Eric? Do you ship people?
Tali and Twilight.
Oh.
Tali is that one chick from Mass Effect with the bucket on her head?
Yeah, well, I just like her.
Well, I'm just... If you kind of...
If you were to...
I never thought about any ones I like to ship, so
if
I'm
you
like...
had to spooge over one relationship, that would be the spoogiest.
Yeah, because they're both dorks. They're both, like, nerds and shit.
I put that in probably the worst possible way.
Let me come on.
I pulled that out of my ass.
Hang on. I'm going to throw up the one off the top of my head. What's his name? Yep.
Big Mac?
Big Mac, yeah. I kept wanting to say Brayburn. Isn't Brayburn a different character?
Yeah.
Yeah, Brayburn's the other
Completely
dude.
different character.
Okay, Big Mac and Applejack. Oh, yeah, incest. It's hot.
That's actually very popular shipping combination.
Yeah, I figured. Perfect.
Yeah.
Disgusting, filthy dogs.
Well, no, that
Oh,
was,
Diamond Dogs, gangbanging, Rarity.
That one was done like
And then it
3
ends,
seconds
and then it
after.
ends in a bukkake, and she loves it. And
Yeah, that was like 3
No,
seconds
actually,
after
speaking of that, the dude who does the Acid Diamond Dongs. Basically, I guess the whole fucking thing he does is like, oh, we kidnap ponies and we rape them, but they actually like it, so they let us kidnap
They
them.
let us.
So it's like every fan fiction ever, basically?
Yeah,
Any
yeah,
fandom?
pretty much. It's hilarious because I guess he like is really like into like spanking. So he has them getting spanked and they have like red baboon asses. And it's fucking hilarious. But no, I was talking to him over Tumblr, and apparently him and like a bunch of friends got really shit faced on like bum wine and fucking Colt 45 and what's the
It's
other
what
one?
Lando
On
Calrissian
camo and shit.
Ugh.
And he got me
Dude, the hobos used to buy that when I managed gas stations.
No, that got me
Camo
thinking.
Steel Reserve, Old English 800.
But that got me to thinking.
Hurricane.
In a couple months, on March 11th, we're gonna have, because we're gonna go to Skype. I think we're gonna do one more regular show like this, just to do the contest to get that over with, and then we'll go to the Skype thing.
Okay.
Well, in March, I think we should come back together for another live broadcast, make it all special and shit.
Like 20th year, like the Laverne and Shirley.
No, it'll be like a special, like, it'll be like
together.
It'll
Like a Dukes of Hazzard made for TV movie?
Yeah.
It'll be a special live thing. We'll probably do at like Dylan's house. And what we'll do is that from now until then, I'm going to collect as much bum wine and fucking malt liquor, and you guys don't have to participate.
Oh, I'm
but
glad I won't be here.
Me, Bacon, Casey, basically me, Bacon, Casey, we're just going to sample each one and get more and more fucked up while doing the show. And we'll like describe the taste and everything. We'll get like Crystal Palace vodka and Cisco and fucking Thunderbird.
Did you shut off live stream?
Yeah, I did.
Oh.
No, because I got an email and I'm like realizing it's
yeah.
showing like people.
Because I just got an email. Did you shut off live stream?
Yes, I did.
If he answers, reply via Gmail. Okay. Well, now that you can hear me.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, because I talked to him and he was like, "Yeah, we got fucked up on like camo and all this fucking shit."
Hey, I got a good ship. Ne'er-do-well is just
Which one?
random. Yeah, that's
Ne'er-do-well via all the Ne'er-do-wells.
No, that's just it. Ne'er-do-well shows up, randomly fucks people, doesn't take the mask or the cloak off. Who was actually banging?
I don't know.
You don't
What's
know.
question number 2? I'm curious about the next part.
This one could take a little while. Are there any other fandoms you guys are a part of other than ponies?
Oh, shit.
Officially?
No, not officially. Oh, I don't know. Would you classify anything that you'd really classify yourself way into?
I'm into He-Man, Transformers, and G.I. Joe.
So all
I'm
the shit
really
you
into
guys-
comic books, Marvel and DC and indie stuff. But I'm not like part of any blogs about any of them or any podcasts or anything. I'm not even really on any forums. I've been on a couple of role-playing game forums, I guess, for various. I'm an old pen and paper role player. I was part of one of the bigger. I was a regular poster in one of the bigger martial arts forums online, but I haven't posted there in years. So,
See, for me, it'd probably like anime.
Sorry, that was just funny.
It'd be anime. Definitely video games.
Still don't have radio.
Cockfighting.
Cockfighting.
wait a
Air
minute,
baiting.
Mexican or Filipino rules?
Mexican or Filipino rules?
Yeah.
Oh, Cuban rules.
Cuban rules? We throw a Mexican chick and a Filipino chick at each other and see what comes up.
Yeah.
I'd watch that.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said the last part.
Josh, did you ever, when you were a little kid, throw a cat at another cat and hope that dust cloud and fists and paws would just form?
No.
Yeah, I think I did as a teen, but then I felt like I was being a dick to the cats. I went over and petted them.
Rats.
And said sorry.
Rats will do that.
What, like you throw a rat at another
What's
rat?
to pick up
and
a rat?
You throw a rat at another rat
You
and
asked
like
a
a
question, I answered the question.
and then a
That's
dust
as far
cloud
as I'm
forms
going.
and you see like little rat fists come out of it. And
I think I saw one do a short.
I always wanted to go see a Tasmanian devil at the zoo.
I'm referencing cartoons.
I always
whenever
wanted to
there's
go-
a fight.
Yeah, I always want to go see a Tasmanian devil at the zoo and see if they really turn into a little tornado.
Yeah.
They don't.
Oh, wow. What are you telling me next? Santa isn't real?
Oh, if only he wasn't real.
Oh, and guess what else? America's post-racial.
I don't think he heard what I said. I don't think he heard what I said. Oh, I'm not part of any fandom, but I'm a little bit of all fandoms.
Yeah, I guess that's the same way with me. I'm just like, I'm just looking at again is like looking at my walls.
Well, I mean today.
I guess I have a Montana fandom.
Not Hannah though.
No.
Just
I have
Well, now every straight man can be
a
in there.
British World War II fandom. British propaganda.
It's weird that this is the fandom I somehow became an official part of purely because I know you guys and I got invited to be on the podcast because I'm funny and foul.
Yeah.
And I have watched the show.
Jehovah's Witnesses? No, not really.
No, I mean,
They're fucking assholes.
just
no.
today
Lava lamps.
I spent an hour talking about kill screens and just shit that happened in old video games.
Oh, yeah.
That was
Oh, yeah, the old
because of
Donkey Kong.
limitations. Yeah,
I guess it's just whatever interests us at the moment.
pretty much.
Yeah, I guess that could go for me too.
I have specific interests, and I also have reasons why I kind of fell out of love with them.
Yeah.
What
Just like
is your
girlfriend's
favorite
feelings.
aspect of the show? What
The
is-
fact that it doesn't talk down to you. It doesn't treat the viewer as a retard.
Which actually the old shows, I guess, worked.
Oh
there.
my god, the voice acting was horrendous. I actually had my aunt watch some episodes, and she remembered the old stuff and was like, this is way, way better.
Tara Strong is doing a voice in
Yeah.
Star Wars: The Old Republic MMO right now.
I think you mentioned that.
Because my buddies have been
She's
playing it, and I
alright.
kept recognizing voices, so I
Like
looked up the voice actor list.
Okay.
And I was reading through it. The
Yeah.
commanding officer from Chips is one of the voices.
Really?
Like,
Wow.
yeah, there's actually like some real actors in it. And I'm like, Deborah Kara Unger does a voice, and I'm like, what?
Well, I mean,
I knew they were real actors by the fact that like they weren't in any of the action movies I recognized, but they were in other Hollywood
I
A-list
recognize
movies.
this from being actual movies.
I was like, holy shit, they had real like Lacey Chabert does a voice. Rachel whatever Cook. Rachel Lee Cook or whatever. Yeah, they're brunette
I
from
don't
the
remember
90s.
names much.
You ever read Maxim?
No.
Never mind.
Okay, so what's your favorite aspect of the show?
Oh, favorite? Oh, I don't really have a favorite.
He was
What?
looking at me.
I was just
And
like,
you already talked.
yeah, I know.
Yeah, well, you already said it was. It
I was
doesn't,
like, what's
talk,
your least?
it doesn't
hated?
talk down to you.
I don't know. It's not
I love the
bad.
fact that it actually has a really good message for kids.
Yeah.
And it's not some cheesy 30-second PSA at the end. Like, oh, annoying's half the battle, kids, like on G.I. Joe and Transformers.
Oh, shit.
Or
I
that
love
stupid
that.
He-Man crap where it's like, remember, kids, safety first. And it's like,
Oh.
He-Man, you ride around half naked on a fucking tiger. You wave around a metal fucking sword in lightning storms.
Oh.
You clearly abuse steroids. And based on some of your lifestyle choices, I do believe you experiment in alternative sexuality. You know nothing about safety, dude. The guy you always fight with apparently had his face burnt off somehow.
No,
you people
no.
are not safe.
It was pretty funny. They actually did that to Sailor Moon. The last 5 seconds of each show was literally, this is the moral of the story, that had nothing to do with the show necessarily. And it wasn't in the Japanese one.
To be fair, though, as much as we make fun of those, they did that on She-Ra, He-Man's sister, on that show once, and it was one about if anybody's touched you or made you uncomfortable, tell your parents, tell somebody. And there was a kid, she told her mom after seeing that episode, and her mom went and got the guy caught and everything and wrote a letter.
Nice.
It's like the people that made the cartoon and said, like, you know, if nobody else ever likes this show or whatever, just remember this. And
Well,
That's
at
really
least it
cool.
helped one person.
yeah.
Post fact, but whatever.
Anyway, yeah, one last question. I guess mine is,
It's better than never. That fucking dude could have ended up coaching at some college.
yeah. I guess my favorite aspect is, fuck, it's just a good show. I like it. I guess my favorite aspect would be the fan. I mean, before I could give you a ton of reasons, but now it's mostly the fandom that I
Yeah.
love. Okay.
I don't know, the fandom is starting to get retarded.
Well,
And by starting, I mean has been for quite some time.
Well, like,
I mean, certain aspects I really dislike, but overall, it's like it's no worse than any other fandom. In fact, I think it's still better than many other ones. It's one of the better fandoms to be a part of.
What was the last question?
Favorite character.
Oh, I don't know, depends on the episode.
Episode? Oh wait, yeah, you're okay for Big Mac.
no, I'd usually say Twilight Sparkle, maybe Zecora.
Okay. Yeah, you're big in the Zecora, actually. I think you mentioned it before.
Dude, I think most dudes would be big in Zecora.
If we have any black female listeners, I apologize. You can send your letters to...
If we have any black female listeners...
Oh shit, if we have black female listeners, email me.
Yeah.
Hey.
We've actually said this before, that we don't mind some chocolate. Not that that's what I prefer above everything else.
Dude, saying
brown
that you
sugar?
like something doesn't mean, oh, I hate everything else.
Okay, if you're a black lesbian, right?
People have gotten retarded about language. It's problematic. People don't understand.
Yeah, you say
that.
this all the time.
I know.
That's not going to be Rarity.
She's made of marshmallows.
Yeah.
See, I don't get why everybody likes her. It seems to me like the show most of the time makes you
she's
want to
a
not
bitch.
like her.
I actually don't care for her.
Is it because she's like Kelly from Saving
No,
the
actually,
Bell?
a lot
She's just
of
the prettiest girl in school?
No, actually, a lot of people fucking hate her.
I don't know. I don't
No.
think she's the prettiest.
Yeah, you're really into her mom. You're talking about her
Oh
mom's
god,
ass.
her mom was horrifying. That's because it was horrifying. It was like staring into the abyss. It kind of takes up your mind when you stare into the abyss.
If the abyss was
The
horse plot.
stretch pants. Good lord.
Oh, what's that movie?
I know. You looked at her, you just went fucking stupid and thought she was Jewish.
I did.
It's
But
like,
I
no,
learned
that's
that no.
Wisconsin.
I learned.
I mean, fuck, her dad had footballs on
Which
his...
means I'm never going to... I don't watch sports. I'm never going to Wisconsin now, though.
But it's
Wait a minute,
like,
how do we know he was a Packers fan?
No one said that.
because the accents and the fact that he had footballs. For some reason, you went fucking dumb. You stared at her ass and went stupid.
It was so big. It was so horrifyingly large.
You like big butts.
Not that big.
Yeah, somehow you're
I
like
don't mind
so...
how big or how tiny
No,
the
in the
butt is
fuck-
as
in
long
the-
as it's right shape. You know what I mean?
No, the fucked up thing is that Rarity's mom's butt is no bigger than Mrs. Cake's. He never freaked out that much about Mrs. Cake's ass.
She doesn't wear stretch pants.
Isn't Miss Cake the old one?
Stretch pants are horrifying to me.
She's Pinkie Pie's landlord.
Yeah.
She runs the bakery.
Yeah. With her husband?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, those two.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And I guess
the ones that are imprisoned in their own home.
I was thinking of Granny Apple or whatever.
Oh, Granny
Granny
Smith.
Smith.
Yeah.
Oh, God, that was horrifying. There, because it was after the one episode with Sweetie Belle.
The one where
And
she
Mary-
poked her eye into the thing?
What? No, the one where, like, Rarity had to take it. Yeah, it's the same one as the Stretch Pants episode.
Yeah, the one where Granny Smith accidentally poked her eye.
Yeah. But,
I'm
Sorry.
surprised nobody just didn't draw like a dick over that. Like,
so, you know the whole wet hair thing came out of that?
oh yeah, I do.
Yeah, and they started doing every single character with wet hair.
Yeah.
And eventually it got, like, absurd where they started doing, like, Braybird and
Oh
Big
shit,
Mac.
did they?
And then I think the thing that killed it all was somebody did Granny Smith. And it was perfectly accurate because she's all, like, bony and shit.
Oh,
Hey,
shit.
one of the fans should do Granny Smith as Granny Goodness from DC Comics from Apocalypse.
There you go.
She's basically an outer space alien grandma dominatrix.
Yup.
Classy.
And she was on an episode of Smallville and she ran an orphanage.
Really?
Yep.
Nice.
That makes sense.
And at the orphanage, in the basement apparently, she trained the girls how to use like swords and martial arts and shit, and then like forged their weapons with kryptonite so it hurt Superman. And then like she had trained Lex Luthor's bastard half sister and
That's kind of sexist.
what? They were doing the female Furies from Apocalypse from DC Comics.
Still kind of sexist.
Well, anyways, in the episode, they take Clark, bring him down into the basement, rip his shirt off, chain him to the wall, and there's chicks in like skin tight leather, sword fighting and like martial arts fighting with like clawed gauntlets and shit in the background. And I was like, wait. And like they're like, we gotta go help Clark, and I'm like, Clark doesn't need any help. I'm like, yeah, you get tied up and stripped half naked, and there's like Amazon chicks all fighting like dressed like dominatrixes with like swords and shit in a basement, and there's chains and.
But they're.
I'm intrigued by your ideas and would like to subscribe to your newsletter.
Well, should we wrap this up?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought we were trying to wrap it.
That's what happens every time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that was funny. Thank you for the email, whoever it was that sent that email.
That was Fruit Biscuit. He's
Oh, yeah, shit,
he's a
he
really
does
cool
good
dude. Oh yeah, I also want to thank Granite Granite's or the FCC
Granitas?
or the FCC on Steam because he gifted me LA Noir.
Nice.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Nice.
Yeah.
Should they be kissing our ass like that?
Dude, if they like it,
And they want to gift us, go ahead.
why would you dislike people actually giving for a service?
Remember my whole thing? I'm actually weird about that too.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I feel really weird about like just
I don't understand
these
that.
people that just ask for money online.
Well, see, you hate... Well, but we're not asking for it.
No, I was in fact, it's like for
You
the
just sent
past.
a gift.
No, for the past couple of weeks, I've been randomly sending out gifts on Steam.
Yeah.
Just because that's.
You don't
what
like
I
people
do.
giving gifts? At all?
And if they want to give back, they're certainly welcome to. I'm not. None of us are.
I actually got a bunch
asking
of
for it.
presents for Christmas this year. I was shocked.
Yeah,
I got
Give it
this.
back?
Little man, give me this.
that's cool.
Yeah. It's fucking sweet.
But you felt bad taking it?
Yeah, because I was like, dude, I didn't get you nothing. Like, fucking, I'm broke. I didn't. He was like, hey, he goes, when I ordered my other one, I ordered another one in a different color, and they didn't give me the right one. They sent me this instead. He goes, they paid me my money back, and they never sent me the other one. I still have this. Fuck it. He goes, I got it for free. It's yours, man. And it fits me.
Cool.
And it's sweet.
Yeah.
That's neat.
It's fucking awesome. And it's like this is like a fucking douchebag company too. This is like $55 brand new.
Really?
Yeah, they're on sale for the holidays for $35.
To me, it looks like somebody was doing some amusing...
Well, this is a company.
Wait, so seriously, that's fucking $55.
Yeah.
That looks like a $10 hoodie.
It's because the company like tried to be like a popular douchebag company, like
Bape.
like Affliction or
Yeah,
Abercrombie or whatever. Abercrombie went out of business here in town. They closed like 100
I
stores
actually
nationwide.
know that name.
What's that?
The Abercrombie people.
Yeah. So, anyways, these guys did a lot of advertising where they paid a lot of cage fighters to wear this shit, and that's actually what the words are up there. It's actually 5 of the values, the life values from Bushido.
Jiu-jitsu?
Yeah, that one's
Really, the way of the Overman.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because the samurai lived by Bushido, which is basically a Confucius version of Buddhism or Zen. Yeah, which is funny because I live my life more by Nimpo than Bushido. But
Okay. Yeah.
Blah blah blah. Everybody's bored.
No, I actually really...
I got all these other presents. My other friends like gave me all sorts of gift cards. I'm like, guys, I was broke. I didn't
Hey,
get you
dude,
anything.
you're
Nobody-
broke. You need gift cards.
Yeah, and they were like, you do so much for us and blah blah blah. I was
Hey.
like, all right, whatever.
And you're
I've been living off that shit. Fuck, are you kidding me?
Well, that's good. Otherwise, you'd be dead after that shit.
So basically, what we're saying is.
No, I have to steal.
So basically,
really?
what we're saying is.
Overthrow the government! But I can take what I want. Really?
We'll have a discussion about it sometime.
It's scale.
Shut up!
It's
Shut up and let the man talk.
Yeah,
So
shut up
he's
and let
the
me wrap
man?
this up.
What a
Yeah.
sexist thing.
Is there any other sex in the air?
If only. And that concludes our broadcasting.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't send me any money. Send me some vagina.
Oh, yeah,
No,
we heard
wait!
it.
Don't do that. I don't want.
What?
I don't want pocket pussies in the mail.
Yeah, so any flashlights you have,
Oh fuck! Don't do that.
send them to
Oh, my
Dan
God.
at what's your address?
Fuck that! I will slap that shit in the dishwasher and resell it.
I was about to mention that you could do that.
Yeah, so what you do is you go on the baddragon.com and find that fucking one that
Oh yeah, the Naughty Mare or something.
yeah, it's something naughty mare.
The one where they
Dance.
made a different color in all the colors of
Yeah,
the
in the
characters.
main
I saw an
series.
ad for that online the other day.
And you're like, eh.
I was
No,
like,
No, there's like no, that was a fake one because that one actually says fleshlight on it.
oh, okay.
Yeah. No, what was really funny is so many people thought that was real.
They didn't actually make it?
What? No. Fleshlight did not get the license from Hasbro to make My Little Pony fleshlights.
Oh, I didn't think they did. I thought they were just doing colors.
Yeah.
You
No.
don't need licensing for colors.
I thought what they did is they actually made them. They actually made them in the colors, and they called them something else, like Naughty
everything
Pony
else.
or something. And people were meant to figure out on their own what it was supposed to be. And then somebody made that ad with Photoshop and Bingo Bango.
Anyway, no.
Somebody ends up balls deep in a plastic neon colored horse vagina.
Which you can customize.
Are they
anyway.
molded? Are they molded after an actual horse vagina?
If you get it like the Japanese ones, yes.
Oh.
If it's American, no.
God. That means you have to do a plaster cast of a horse vag.
No. They don't do plaster casts. They actually use MRI tech. They use an MRI scan and then they rebuild it off of that. Are you not familiar with the new stuff that they've been doing?
No, I'm
the Japanese porn stars?
I'm not.
It's actually quite scientific.
The last thing I saw for Japanese porn was like the newscaster thing, which
Oh,
I enjoyed.
With the guy
I enjoyed
dressed
the hell
up
out of
in
that, but the box one was a little off for me.
Oh, you talked about that. I still haven't seen that
It
one.
wasn't that good.
Yeah.
The newscaster's way better.
But yeah, they actually do scans and use those to make a mold.
Oh, and there's live action hentai.
Yeah.
And I don't like the ones with Japanese girls, but I like the ones with American girls.
Really?
I think I'm racist.
Wait, live action?
No.
Yeah.
See, you're personally...
How does that work?
like, they've got a La Blue Girl one. They've got, like, 2...
Wait, so how does that work on a live action hentai?
They have these fake...
Isn't that just a porn?
No, because, like the hentai, they do aerial sex martial arts. So it's retarded like the anime.
The ones I've seen with tentacles.
Yeah.
Remember the old Tarzan movies where he jumps in the water and he stabs a gator and then they go rolling around?
Oh, yeah.
But it was like a rubber dummy. It wasn't real. That's basically what it looks like, where the girl's got the tentacles. Like, she's trying to push it away,
Oh,
and
yeah,
actually
yeah,
she's
it's
pushing
a lot
it where
of-
it needs to go,
Yeah.
and it shoots hand lotion all over for 5 minutes.
It's actually
which-
quite funny.
That sounds so fucking stupid.
Actually, a couple of them are quite jerk-offable. Not that I'm into
I haven't
tentacles.
seen it
Not that I'm
enough.
into tentacles. I'm just into chicks.
That's funny.
I'm into chicks being degraded.
It's like the old Doctor Who.
Yeah, but Doctor Who's actually good.
No, it's not. Doctor Who's terrible.
Have you seen that?
Oh man,
Oh,
you're
I
gonna get
know.
so much hate mail.
Oh, yeah.
I have legitimate reasons for why that show
yeah.
sucks, and I will debate them.
The second he stopped killing people, I fucking don't give a shit.
When did he ever do anything? He doesn't actually do anything. You know what he does? He gets involved in situations by accident, and then by accident he succeeds. I remember when I was a kid, I was watching an episode where the only reason the bad guys didn't kill him is because he saw something on the ground, bent over to pick it up, and they like sliced through the wall right beside him. He succeeds by sheer luck.
Yeah.
He's basically a stumbling idiot. He's just an old...
Wait, which one did you see?
I've seen a bunch of different series of it.
No, but I mean, which one?
It
was
seems
that
to me
one?
like the
That was
modern
funny.
ones. The modern ones really pisses me off because, like, I remember Martin at the store was all like, "Oh, you need to watch this. This is the coolest,
It is such drag.
the coolest scene from the last couple series." It was one where basically they stole his wife or something, and his buddy shows up and like, "Give him his wife back," and you're like, "Or what?" And he's like, "Oh, he has a statement he'd like to make." And then all of these ships from this alien fleet start exploding behind the guy, and he's like, "That's the Doctor's statement." And I was like, okay, how did he do that? They never explain it, and they never show it.
Screwdriver.
And I'm like, wow, it's just as shitty as Smallville, where they had no budget.
Oh.
So half the fucking giant battles that happened off screen, and they didn't even tell you what happened. They just went to the next screen. Oh, it's fucking awful. It's garbage. He succeeds by sheer luck. They don't show what happens. They don't explain anything.
And that's why I won't
And then they got
watch the new
some
Doctor Who.
stupid fucking soap opera story in it now, and all the girls are all fucking stupid for it. It sucks.
Okay, so if I'll send
If
all
only
your...
girls were stupid for the old Doctor Who still.
Make me the new Doctor. The new Doctor Who would be the most amazing show of all time.
You'd have to be young.
You know how many
And
motherfuckers
British.
will get shanked prison style with that sonic screwdriver? And they're like, oh fuck, the new Doctor Who's Mexican or something. Stay the fuck away from him. He doesn't just stumble into things and succeed by sheer good luck. He shows up and he stabs motherfuckers with a fucking screwdriver.
Now I'm going.
He landed his TARDIS on the evil witch.
Now I want to do a piece of Dr. Quinn.
Send all your Doctor Who hate mail. apathypony@gmail.com.
Well, no, not
and
all of it.
No. I had one. I wanted to do a Doctor Who series where his sidekick was a juggalo, and I was going to call it Doctor Woo Woo.
I think that's a good place to end it.
Yeah. So
We
yeah,
all had some fun with the ending.
send all your Doctor Who hate mail to apathypony@gmail.com. He'll forward it to Dan.
It'll get to it somehow.
Send
He's too
regular
lazy to
email
bother.
send regular email to mdefmac@gmail.com.
Oh, make sure that in the title it says for Dan. Otherwise, it'll just be tossed into the rubbish bin.
Or say, fuck you, David Tennant's fucking hot. Or whoever's the doctor right now. I know David Tennant.
That
was
new
one
guy
of them.
looks really weird. Like seriously, he looks like he should be in a freak show making money off of his strange looks.
I think this doctor's almost done.
Is he? Good. Because I didn't like him in that doctor show that he was in.
Doctor Who?
No. He was in a medical show before
Oh.
this.
House? Grey's
Hugh
Anatomy.
Laurie? No. He's on a variety show.
Garth Marenghi's Dark Place, one of the greatest shows of all time.
That was funny, but no.
Why did they? Please, if you're British and you're out there.
Anyway.
Before this goes on for 5
yeah.
hours.
Check out electricbrony.com. Check out the Electric Brony Sing group, and yeah.
I'm just imagining how many people are all like, okay, they're almost done. I can just hold this poop. They're almost done. Too late.
Boop, boop. I think I'll cut that last part out.
No, the last part's the best.
The other assholes. What's that?
Well, you're looking at him.
What? Oh, I'm the asshole.
No, he said other assholes.
Where's
Because
the
he
other
can't really
asshole?
look at himself, eh?
What? Dude, that's part of the reason why it's like fucking Electric Brony's gonna get like a huge overhaul.
Yeah.
Because it's like herding cats.
It is not. I've been here
Well,
almost every time, except for the early ones.
Well, it's like you two are just like the cats are too lazy to like go, I don't know, outside.
I could go someplace.
Every other cat's
no,
like,
you're like Robin Quivers, and I'm like Stuttering John.
Oh, yeah.
And I guess, well, actually, my mouth's more like Howard Stern's, but, whatever.
You're going to have to host the show.
What did I hear last night?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. You ever heard of the Poltergeist?
Like the movie, or what?
No, the sex move.
The sex movie,
No,
the
good lord.
Poltergeist.
No. Well, the Poltergeist is you're at a party, and you hook up with this chick, and you go, like, into the back room in the dark, make sure it's completely dark, and you fuck her in the ass from behind. And what you do is you have your buddy come in, swap out with you, and then you run outside out to the window, and you knock on the window and wave at her.
I have heard of this.
Hilariously horrifying.
Yeah, that's why it's called the
The
Poltergeist.
Charizard is pretty funny. Though.
Legally, that's rape.
Yes, legally that's right.
That's why it... Way to bring
Well,
it down.
unless she consents to it in the middle by saying yes.
No, she can't consent to the second
Why
one.
Why
She
can't she?
doesn't know.
What do you mean she doesn't know?
She
can't
doesn't
tell
know
the
that you're
difference?
switching people, so she can't consent to the
What
second
if
guy,
she
so it's
did?
rape.
What if she did?
That's not poltergeist.
What? Okay, so you're saying that the poltergeist only works in rape.
Whatever, rape apologist.
What?
I didn't realize you were a pro-rape activist.
What? How did that work?
See, this is what it's like talking to you.
How am I a pro-rape?
Okay, have you ever heard of the Mummy?
Well,
Like
I have
a
my
movie?
own. I have my own move called the mummy hand. So compare notes.
Okay, well, the Mummy is,
Where you dress up in bandages?
well, no, you're banging a chick, or you probably give her she's giving you like a blowjob or something, and you pull out, you spray right in her eyes,
Okay.
and then you punch her in both of her arms. She has to walk around going,
That sounds horrible.
oh, well, you go ahead with yours. There's one more I gotta remember.
Mine's way worse.
Well, then I don't want to hear it.
I'll go
Really,
for it.
really, you're gonna have standards now?
I
When
do
did this
have
happen?
You gotta remember, our standards are like not near each other for multiple things. For many, many things.
Yeah.
Although I did look up and see what enters the public domain in the United States this year.
What does it have to do with anything?
I don't know. I was interested.
That's completely non-topical.
It's a new topic.
What topical thing are we talking?
He wants to jerk off again with his mummy hand.
No. If only that's what it was about.
Oh God! I don't want to know that.
Here's the thing.
Even more than just a second
Have you ever
ago.
been constipated? I mean, really,
No,
medically impacted.
So where you have
I
to
thought
go.
you said constipated.
Impacted is where the poop.
I
doesn't
know,
come
I
out.
know.
It's so dry it won't come out.
Yeah.
You know what you got to do? You got to go up there and get it. Now,
Oh yeah, with like a butter knife or something.
well, in hospital they got all sorts of fancy scientific ways of.
See, I
doing it.
knew. I figured that he was going somewhere around there. 'cause
Yeah, that's why
I-
you take the tool that kind of looks
Well,
like a
you're gonna have
duck.
to reach up there and get it, which means you practically got to fist yourself. Now, here's the
Oh my
thing.
God.
It's like pulling a baby out that's like flipped wrong or whatever. So here's the thing: is you don't want to get your hand poopy. So what you do is you take the fucking toilet paper and you got to wrap it all the way around your hand
pretty
like
sure
a mummy hand, and
everyone
you got to
figures that.
you got to half fist yourself, and you got to make like kind of like a spear hand from the martial arts, and you got to kind of be like curl your fingers like a scoop. You got to go in there and dig it out.
It always comes to shit with you. And shit's the one thing I really don't like talking about.
Oh, really? Really?
I tell you this
Okay,
like
yeah.
every single time.
What if you were raping a chick and she pooped on you?
Why am I raping a chick?
Dan might have had this happen. You ever have This actually happened to me once when I was living down in Florida. It was actually a different girl from the girl who was trying to blow up my dick.
What? Oh, there it goes.
But
That's cool.
no, this girl, I was fuck. I can't remember the story. So
Okay, let's go to the next topic.
yeah, let's just go to the next
Worst
topic.
story ever.
Yeah, I can't. Oh, yeah, the sex move. I can't remember the name of it, but I guess it goes under different names. You can either be like the Spider-Man or the Seagull.
This all sounds awful.
Yeah, what you do is you're doing a chick from behind, and like you go to pull out to like just
Yeah.
come on her back, And what you do is you spin on her back, you come in your hand, and when she goes to turn around, you slap her in the face and go, Spider-Man! Or Seagull!
Please tell me you didn't actually do this.
No.
Okay.
But
That's not
pretty
cool.
funny.
That's not cool.
Is everybody familiar with the Charizard?
oh, you can always say it again.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, the Charizard. It's when you're doing a chick, you pull out, set her pubes on fire, and then you run around with you flapping your arms saying you don't have enough badges to train me. I think that's the move.
Yeah, I just like to take a moment to tell our female listeners that, at least I personally, I love women. I don't hate you. I would never try any woman that's goodly enough to, have sexual relations. Yeah. I would not.
He's like Kevin Smith.
I would not try any of these things.
Yeah.
Well, I was just saying that I took that off of B, for fuck's sake. Because B was talking about it. Actually, I think it was D, and they reposted
Yeah, well,
that.
going on there, mistake number one.
Hey, D is funny. It's much better than B. B is like...
Isn't D the one with all the dick girls?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's called D for Dick Girls.
Well, no, it's called D for alternative hentai.
I know, but the alternative...
It's just that dick girls are the most common alternative.
How does D stand for alternative dick girls? Or alternative...
Hentai.
I don't know what's going on anymore.
Alternative dick girls would also go in D.
One can only imagine what that's about.
Well, it would just be dick girls, except like that one group of... Like that one photographer outside of... oh, shit. Washington, I think?
I don't know what he's talking about.
Suicide Girls. It would just be Suicide Girls except with penises.
They go all over the place.
Yeah, but that would be alternative dick girls.
It seems like every other chick in Portland got on that website.
Well, yeah, that's because one gal is doing it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which means that their alt would have been a normal-looking chick. Which is funny.
Which never happened.
No, they had a girl... I wasn't on the site. It was reposted to Tumblr.
No.
I don't wear the skin condition. It mostly happens to like...
vitiligo.
No, it's for like
Rosacea.
dark-skinned people. It's for dark-skinned people where they get splotches of like...
Yeah, vitiligo.
Vitiligo.
Yeah, vitiligo.
That chick is hot.
Yeah, that chick is... Oh my god. That
And what
chick
is
is
she
so
on?
fucking hot.
She was a
Girl?
suicide girl.
Yeah,
she's able to do the face makeup and match really good.
Yeah.
But after that, it's just like all over the place.
Yeah, it's
She
like...
is very fun.
Like one ass is white, the other one's black.
Yeah.
Yeah, one ass cheek is white.
She's
So
very...
she's a swirl.
Yeah, she's like this ice. She's like this fudge bar.
No,
Speaking of fudge.
really cute, though.
I prefer the kink.com. Not everything they do, because they have like 10 different websites, and some of them are not
is
aimed
that,
towards me.
What?
Kink.com.
That seems very base, and I have no idea what it is.
One of kink.coms is ultimatesurrender.com, which is basically... Well, they should really give me money for saying this. But anyways, they...
Oh yeah, you told me about this before.
Yeah, basically they have lesbians wrestle, and the winner gets to fuck the loser with a strap on. And watching it back in the early days, I realized a couple of them gals actually knew like jujitsu and shit. And I was like, oh damn,
That's cool.
yeah. And it's great because I'm sick and tired of how porn, like, it's cool to degrade women.
Is it?
It has been for quite some time, and I really got into alt porn where it's real people, and like part of the, like in real porn, the chick never has an orgasm, or if she does, it's fake. In alt porn, no, the chick legit has an orgasm. That's cool.
See,
That's
I don't know
hotter.
where he thinks I'm part of this rape people. Because I can't watch porn.
Because you go on anti-feminist websites and all
Like
that.
what?
What is? I found one the other day. I was reading the blog, and I'm like, I know he goes to this one
What?
every day. It was something like women are all liars or something. It was talking about how like they were saying like 30% of women admit to lying about rape or something, and then it was just one article after another.
Damn,
Oh, you got some,
I got this. To the listeners, this was my Christmas present: a wake and the Watchtower from the
wow.
Jehovah's Witnesses. I got that for Christmas.
Which editions are they? Old ones are actually going for a lot because people like to make fun of it.
Oh yeah, these ones are funny. I think.
Seriously, they leave these in bathrooms for free. I have to start collecting this shit now.
Yeah.
What's the name of those little comic books? Those
Chick
little,
tracks.
Yeah,
Yeah, Chick Tracks.
I actually
Boy,
bought
I'm
some of
just
those when I was
on
a kid.
today.
Yeah. Well, what's the Bible's view on sex?
Have lots of orgasms, but only in consenting marital affairs.
No, The Bible's view on sex is in the front, no way. So do it in the ass and in the mouth.
No, I'm pretty... Okay, I've read the Bible as far as that goes. People are retarded.
Yeah, you weren't supposed to be gay,
Okay.
and you weren't supposed to. You weren't supposed to do a dude in the butt, but it didn't say anything about.
No.
It didn't say anything about doing a girl in the butt.
No. You're not supposed to dress up as a woman to lay with men. As long as you dress like a dude, fucking a dude is
It
fine.
says a man is not to lay with another man.
No, it says one isn't supposed to dress as the opposite sex to lay with the same
Well, you know what
sex.
else it says? It says that Solomon had 1,000 wives, and
Yes.
he was one of the most favored of God.
Yes.
And King David had multiple wives.
Yes.
So from what I read,
Also,
is
they had slaves.
we should be allowed to have multiple wives. Oh yeah.
No. You're taking it out of context. They had multiple wives because they were rich and could take care of them. You're taking it out of cultural context. If you have enough money to have 12 wives, fuck,
What if
it
I
depends
just
on
want
the country.
2 skinny ones that don't eat much?
Well, can you take care of them and care for them both? If you can, then it's the law of the land, not the biblical law.
Then why aren't all these Christians
Taking multiple wives?
Yeah, and like fighting for the right to do that
Why
instead
would
of trying to take away
why,
gay people's
why
rights.
would you have to fight for a right for multiples?
Okay, why was it for so many years they were oppressing Mormons from doing that?
Because it's not culturally allowed.
Baptisteries, silent
See-
witness to a lost practice. Go to a Baptist church,
See,
stupid.
surrounding culture and religion aren't the same thing to me.
Okay, but they often cited religious reasons as to why the Mormons were wrong.
I don't think
Which
that
is
you
what
should
they-
have a religious exception for anything.
Which is what they're doing right now in the case of abortion and gay marriage.
Yeah, which
Which
well,
I say that they should call something else.
They do it for more than that. If you're in the military, if you're an atheist, you don't get promoted because they fear that if you're not praying with your troops with a chaplain, they won't trust you in the battlefield. They
Really?
don't
Actually,
promote-
that's incorrect. They've actually had court cases where that's been attempted.
Well, if you're a woman in the military, you're not allowed. I put mine on vibrate.
I forgot about it, dude.
I need to put mine on vibrate.
Did I not
too.
forget? What the fuck? What?
If you're a woman in the military, you're not allowed abortion. It's illegal to have an abortion while in the military. Did you know that?
Well, there you
No,
go.
they can have an abortion if they have to.
What is have to, though?
Well, you can't get it done by any of the military doctors or anything.
Well, then go find
You have to go
private
do it on your
practice.
own, and if you get caught, they'll kick you out for it.
Really?
In fact,
Cite your sources. Blam.
Look it up.
I'm going to look it up right now.
Look it up where?
It's on the
Military
Googles.
abortion?
On the
Oh,
Googles.
Google military abortion.
That's what I already
And
did.
they'll find a bunch of plans that were terrible.
Okay, here's the current law regarding military abortions.
Keep
The military will not pay for it. The military and facilities will not be used for such purposes unless it's rape or incest.
Hey, that's fine with me.
Actually, I think there was a recent case where women who claimed, because remember, women are getting raped in the military at a higher rate than civilian women are. And there's been a huge problem with that. And some gal got knocked up by a rapist and she couldn't get an abortion. Like they refused her even after that. So
Well, why didn't she get it
But
private?
as far as what you said about atheists, that's actually there was a case about that when I was in, where a lieutenant was denied a promotion because she was not. The major felt she wasn't religiously active or.
Religious slanted?
Yeah. He felt he was concerned for her lack of religiosity or whatever, and he got court-martialed and bumped down to private. He lost his commission.
Well,
So
also, if you're a chaplain of any faith in the military, if you're in country, you're not supposed to try and spread your faith. You're not supposed to be a missionary.
hey,
Yeah, they did that. They've done that in Iraq.
prime
twice.
directive, bro.
Yeah, yet Christian chaplains were doing that in Iraq.
Well, yeah, that's because evangelism. But they should follow military law first. Because,
That's not what happened.
well, yeah. So then kick them out.
I never
broke
heard
the
of
law?
them. They didn't get punished for it.
Did they not?
Like I said,
did somebody-
religious freedom in this country is a bunch of bullcrap.
No, it's not. It's just that you assume way too fucking much. The government doesn't go, hey, you can't be that. Hey, you can't be that. Unless you go into the military, where you're basically contractually
Or you end up
obligated.
in prison.
Hey, in prison, you lose your rights.
All of them.
Yeah.
What if you were falsely accused?
Then you're fucked, which is why rape charges are bad. If they're fake. Which is why you shouldn't cry rape when it's not.
Well,
It's just
should we
gonna-
do the intro?
Fuck this shit. I hate America sometimes.
You could just edit everything we've said.
Bruh.
So the intro is just like rape, 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 rape
I was about
apology,
to say that.
rape apologist, and then you scoop the impacted poop out of your butt with a